but we got it all up and going. So here we are for January Women's Finals at Captain's Arcade Showroom. Our 4 finalists is Laura and Lisa, Hillary, and Cece, me. What's up? So anyways, we are going to get started. We've got our first game is Trizone. We are playing in a group of 4. We're playing 6 games. First game is Trizone. Then we have Stranger Things. We got Lost World, but I think we're going to change Lost World because we lose camera reception when we go up to Lost World. We get lost out there in the world. And then we have Tales of the Arabian Night, Black Rose, and then Star Trek Next Gen. So we'll let me change this Stranger Thing or Lost World. Let's see, what do we have? We have Scuba and Star Race. You want to flip a coin?
I do.
We have Dennis here. He's going to flip a coin.
Should we do heads for Scuba, tails for
Yeah.
the other one?
Whoa.
That's good enough. Okay. Tails.
Tails.
So the non-Scuba one, which was
Star Race.
Star Race. That's a great game.
All right.
Super great game, actually.
So we are going to do Star Race. I love it. I love that game.
Great set of games.
I like Scuba too. So I am a little disappointed that we don't have Scuba. But
a little scoobage.
It's all right. We'll live.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to get started. I will go over the rules with the girls here in a second, but we all know our rules, so here we go. I'm going to pass over the microphone to Jonathan. Here we go.
And
okay.
Here we go. This is Dennis here. Jonathan and I are going to be chatting a little bit here on the stream while we watch some exciting pinball. Jonathan is returning now.
Okay, so we're on Trizone.
Trizone.
Give me 1 second. I can't see my phone. There you go. So we're on Trizone. Let me see here. You want to explain this game? Go for it.
Yeah.
I know there's these letters, and you want to spell stuff.
Yeah, that's right. So it's interesting. There's a couple different ways to play, and you can sort of play for immediate points, or you can also play for bonus. They're both valuable. I don't know where this mouse is. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. The big way to get immediate points are these 4 drop targets: the Z, the O, the N, and the E. If you hit them when they're flashing, they're worth 10,000. If you hit them when they're not flashing, they're worth 1,000, and 1,000 is, of course, a lot less than 10,000. And if you hit all of them at all, you sort of complete the first level of zone and move to the next level of zone. The next level of zone has a sort of bonus. I think it maybe lights this saucer up here for 10,000 instead of 5.
Nice.
And then if you complete them a second time, then all of them are always lit.
Okay.
And they're all worth 10,000 apiece. Okay, so that's sort of the way to get kind of in-game points. And then there's also the play for bonus. Lots of things around the board increase your bonus, but the maximum bonus, which is indicated here, this is 10,000, and then you can get 9,000 more. The maximum bonus, base bonus you can get is 19,000.
Okay.
And if you have a good ball, you'll get to 19,000 quite early in the ball, in fact. So at that, so it makes sense to focus a bit on multipliers.
Right.
The base bonus does not carry from ball to ball.
Okay.
The multipliers, which are, show up here, do, and you advance in multipliers by hitting A and B. A is here, B is here, A is here, B is here. So by spelling AB, over and over and over. You move up from 1x to 2x to 3x to 4x to 5x, and that carries from ball to ball, unless you get to 5x and then you go back to 0.
Oh, right. This
Or
is a
to one.
wraparound.
Yeah, it's a wraparound.
Okay.
So there might be some strategy there, and those are some of the main elements of the game. So there, she got the A, and you'll notice the left in lane also lit.
Yeah.
So she can get or collect A either of those places, but she already got it. So she's trying to light both A and B. So now, if she goes through the right in lane or the B up top, she'll have 2x bonus multiplier.
Got it.
So I don't think, let's see if she, so I tend to not go for these ZONE drop targets because they're so dangerous.
They're
as you
super
can
dangerous.
See.
And I get really stressed out when they're like trying to get the light for me, because I just, that's why I don't go for those.
So for me, I have to try and trap the ball. Try and trap the ball,
Fair
bring the
enough.
ball to rest, and then wait for the light to come around. So we'll see what Laura does here. But they're all very dangerous. Hello, Laura.
Laura's
We can't hear
waving.
you. She's saying something, but we can't hear her. But 'cause
Yeah. It's the
Um,
mic is sort of low, but if we bring it up, it's going to be pretty noisy. We're working on that
yeah.
for the future.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say the mic is pretty low on the rig. We could bring it up, but it'll become noisy.
See here, Laura has the ball trapped, and she waited for her
Okay.
Z to light before she shot it. Now she got 10,000 for it, but she drained. I apologize that we can't see the score for player one. It's I think it might be 24,000 or something like that. So here's Lisa coming up here. I think Lisa was in second place at the. So again, for me on the plunge, I try and shoot this A or B up top to get started towards these multipliers. Because again, if you have a long ball, you're going to get max base bonus pretty early in the ball. So it makes sense. It takes a long time, however, to get up to many multipliers. So she has 2x multiplier right away, which is great. And really what you want to do, but not all that easy either. Okay, so let's see what she does. Lisa does some very good nudging, by the way. Watch this. Okay, so here she shot back up top, and sure enough, she got B. So she's already up to 3x multiplier, which is great. Jonathan knows as well as I, there's a lot of games of this era have a standard strategy. I think Lisa knows what to do here, but even if you don't know what to do, there's a standard strategy called up top all day.
Yep.
So, and you saw there when Lisa had the ball down near the flippers, she went up top. She said, okay, well, I don't want to be down here. I want to go back up here. And that has a lot of advantages because she can get the, bonus multiplier cranking. And it's safe. When you're up there, you can get points and you're not immediately about to drain.
And I think Up Top All Day comes from Bob Matthews' Guide to Classes, which I highly recommend searching around for.
That's right, Bob Matthews EM Encyclopedia.
Really useful. I think
incredibly
there's also
useful.
some non-EMs there. It's like, I don't know what, it's like,
There's
it's
actually
some kind of like year cutoff.
There's actually a ton of non-EMs there, which is really fantastic.
Like, isn't Paragon on there? I'm pretty sure.
There's a lot of stuff. I'm sure Paragon's on there because of this. So, again, Hillary's doing real well. She's already spelled AB twice, and she's on her third time, so she's already on 3x bonus and trying to get 4x. And notice her bonus is kind of going up as she
nice
shoots
save.
stuff. Right now she has 6,000 base bonus and 4x multiplier. She got, and 7,000 base bonus now. I don't think her, maybe her, is that 10? Is this the 10 that's lit?
I think so.
Let's, she may be maxed out on bonus at 4x.
Yeah.
So her bonus at this point is 76,000, which is pretty amazing.
This is
she just jumped
This
right
is very
up
much like Lost World, where the bonus maxes out and then you try to get the multiplier.
Yeah, I think that probably the, one of the big differences is on Lost World, bonus is even more important because I think you can, a lot of times you might get like 3 times,
Yeah.
in bonus what you get in the score, whereas here you might get, in a great game, you might get half and half. In this spot, she actually got 5x and max bonus, so she actually gets 95,000 bonus. So this is a fantastic
This is at
ball.
187.
So yeah, 187,000 is really, what she wants to do. So I never look at the chat always. Is this? Oh, we're not.
Right.
Oh, it's right here. Okay.
Hi, Jay. Thanks for
Hi,
tuning
Laura.
in.
Yeah, Jay, thanks for the subscription. I think we thank you, but we
The
weren't
follow, yep.
online. For the follow, yeah, sorry. Okay, so that was
That wasn't a great ball.
a little surprised. I thought that Laura had. No, Laura also
CC.
had a quick ball. Sorry.
Yeah, they both had
very.
quick
They
balls.
both had very quick balls. One thing, her A carried over, so she was halfway to 2x, and that was preserved. That little saucer up top is always worth 5,000 unless you let it for 10,000. And as you can
Okay.
see from the scores, 5,000 is not
Yeah.
negligible.
Oh,
You know,
there's the B.
there's the B, so she got 2x, and she actually got the B again. You know, so you got your zone targets along the bottom, like we said, that are worth 10,000 when they're flashing. So she just tried to shoot the O while it was flashing, succeeded, and got 10,000. So 10,000 is a lot of points.
Nice.
Nice nudge.
Wow, that was really good.
And there, so you do get sort of zone levels by clearing them, whether they're flashing or not. But if you can, it's much better to
Right,
get them
because
flashing.
it's like 10x the value.
That's exactly right. See if she tries it. So again, you see she had the ball. She went up top, you know, and that's
plan.
not that hard a shot to go up top all day. The one thing we haven't mentioned about the rules is that the there's these 3 lanes that spell try, T here, and R here, and I here. And spelling try gives you awards on this ladder of awards. So the first time you spell try, you get 3,000. The next time you get 5,000. The next time you get 10,000. And the next time you get, this game is set to the next time you get special. You get a free game, which is worth no points today.
Right.
In fact.
I was going to ask. Okay.
Yeah, but
Because notice Thomas got there on, or Tom got there on.
Tom got a
Wednesday.
free game on ball 1 on Wednesday because he spelled try 4 times.
Okay.
So you may have noticed that Lisa here started the ball with 3x multiplier. You see that carried over.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bad floor. But the 3x carried over. She finished spelling another time, so she got 4x. Even though she got only 7,000, she got 28,000 in bonus. Now Hillary, however, she was at 5x, which was great because she got 96,000. The bad news is she starts at 1x for this ball.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's kind of interesting again.
Oh.
You know, again here, you know, what good would 5x have done her?
Yeah, that's
you
true,
know, not
that's
that
true.
much. So
True.
it's okay. You know, it's kind of, it's always an interesting thing in games like this. You know, what carries over from ball to ball,
Right.
and then what's easier to build and what maxes out,
Yeah.
you know, quickly and stuff like this. So, all right, Cece's final ball. We can't quite see her score. Oh, nice A there. So she obviously wants a really long and good ball. Are they doing 4-2-1-0?
I assume so, but you know, I didn't ask.
You know.
I'll go ask Cece. I'll go look at her score too. I'll be back.
Yeah. But yeah, they're playing 6 games tonight, and they're going to aggregate the scores from all 6 of them, and winner will win. The person with the most points after 6 games. Erica, put your mask on. Oh, she's eating. Okay. The mask is pretty strongly enforced here, but you can snack a little bit, and it's okay. But you should do it away from people, and which she did. That's good. There's hand sanitizer everywhere. Anyway, so.
Okay, the scouting reports. CC's at 75, and it's 4-2-1-0.
Okay, CC. Okay, so CC has fourth.
Oh no, you can come here.
locked in
We were
here.
just wanting to know.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you know, Laura was going for these lucrative zone targets. You can see 10,000 is a lot of points relative to these scores, but they're incredibly dangerous. And that's why, you know, a strategy like up top all day on this is also a very legitimate strategy because, well, hitting targets that close to you can be very treacherous. So let's see what Lisa does here. Notice she has 4x carried over from before. Great nudge. Back up top. See, it's quite safe up there. You know, so she's just, you know, gradually. I think each of the tri-zone lanes adds 1,000 to your bonus. Oh, nice. Yeah, so she's at 6,000 bonus. She's at 4x. Back up top, totally safe. See, totally safe. Another 1,000 or 2 on the bonus. So I guess 1,000 on the way up, 1,000 on the way back down. Now there it is, grinding away. She's up to 10,000 bonus, trying to get 5x bonus. There's another 5,000 points. You see how safely she's doing this. Up top all day. There it is again. Another 1,000 to her base bonus. You know, she's got 5x bonus now. So now her bonus multipliers are maxed, and I think spelling A and B does essentially nothing.
Ooh. I was gonna say that
was a
looked
tough
tough.
one. But she got her 5x bonus, and just by going back up top, she got up to 12,000 base bonus. She got 60,000, you know,
Yeah.
for that. So that's a substantial amount of points, and you can see, I mean, that's a great score. 253 is a great score. So Hillary's in good shape. She had a bad second ball. She doesn't have any multipliers. Let's see what she does here. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Just a little bonus, base bonus.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
came back. Yeah, I was like, that doesn't look good.
Yeah, that's
All right.
that's a shame. But
Looks like
great,
Lisa.
some great games. Yeah, Lisa. Wow, really, really good stuff. She had 3x multiplier, 4x multiplier, 5x multiplier, and had a lot of fun with said bonus.
So I believe it was Lisa, Hillary,
Yeah.
Laura, and Cece.
Yeah, a good game. Good game.
And
Yeah,
we
actually,
will,
I think.
be right back once they. Well, we'll keep talking, but they're moving the rig to Stranger Things, I think.
Yeah, Stranger Things is up next. I think that Lisa had free game lit as well.
Ooh, nice.
She'd still try one more time. So nice job, Lisa.
But fun fact, like I said on Wednesday, Trizone is in the cult classic Last Dragon.
Yeah.
So, yep. The
there you
Shogun
go.
of Harlem does not destroy the machine. He destroys the pizza parlor. Him and his gang destroy the pizza parlor in that movie, but not the Trizone because, you know, it's a Trizone. How can you destroy that?
You know, yeah. I mean, that's kind of a spoiler.
I guess it is.
It's not that bad, but it's kind of a spoiler.
It's still an awesome movie. I didn't spoil many other things in that movie.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it.
They're over there. I think that the rig is mostly in place, I would say. They're adjusting it, but I think she's kind of... Can you see it? I can see it a little bit.
I cannot see it.
It is pretty much very near its final destination. Let's take a
Did
look
she
back
give
over
us
there.
should I switch it? Or should
Yeah,
she give
switch
us
it. Switch it. We're fine.
Okay.
So we're getting a little glare. Hopefully the...
Okay, so I haven't played this game in forever, but there's all been these new patches. So I know, like now, like the button will spot you a shot in certain modes.
That's right. The one that I know it does is you only get a Demogorgon bomb. But it's once per game. There's no way to reload it.
Okay.
But you can kill the Demogorgon with the button once per game, which is pretty handy because that Demogorgon is very annoying for those of you who haven't played. This metal ramp comes down and you can shoot over and over and over again, and no matter what you do, there's no way to get it in this hole here.
I've done it once.
Yeah, I might have
It's
done
possible,
it once,
it's really
but
hard.
it's been so long I didn't
It's
remember.
really hard.
But yeah, this is a great game. It's got this sort of fan-style
Yeah.
layout. A lot of people, will mention this is a little similar to Medieval Madness, a little bit similar to Attack from Mars, in a lot of ways. But this game is very much more mode-based.
Yeah.
And each of these four main shots, left orbit, left ramp, and right orbit, have 3 modes associated with them. And what? Laura is here. I don't know what she's saying. Oh yeah, Laura's pointing out that we have glare.
Yeah.
As long as the players
As
don't
long as
have
the players
glare,
could see, we'll deal with it.
that's fine. Yeah. But yeah, so each of those 4 main shots, if you shoot them 3 times, you start a mode in that sort of ladder. In that set of 3 modes. So there's 4 shots, and each of them have 3 modes. And the first one you go into is actually random.
Okay.
You don't necessarily go into the first one at random. And there's a lot of points to be had in the mode. So let's see. There is a skill shot, which CC just made the ordinary
Like
skill
this
shot.
one. And
hit
the
any of
super
those
is somewhere over
Purple
here.
targets,
It's this
that's
thing.
right. There's a saucer on the left. That's the super, and she took the ordinary skill shot, which is 5 million, which is substantial. So she's going to be, trying to shoot. Oh, okay, she's got a.
Maybe she wants
has-
Demogorgon.
She has the Demogorgon ready.
That's right here in the center. There's a set of modes, the purple ones, that are Demogorgon
That's
related.
right. So she's cleaned the
Or
first
demo.
4 purple drop targets, so she has Demogorgon lit. Okay, so let's see what Laura does for the skill shot. She can hit that flashing, strobing left-right purple thingy for the skill
She
shot,
did.
which she did for 5 million. And now let's see what she does. Okay, so let's see what she does from a cradle. This will be indicative. So if she wants to backhand that left ramp, it's a little difficult on this one, but on a lot of these games you can backhand the left ramp.
And that's the lock shot, right?
That's also the lock
Yeah.
shot, but she doesn't have lock lit yet. That's right.
And you light lock by hitting these? Is
Yeah,
this
there's 2 stand-ups flanking the left ramp, which is where the lock gets locked. And if you hit both of those, the first time you hit both of them, you light all 3 locks and for multi-ball. But in any case, she has shot enough shots to start a mode. And there's, like I said, there's like 12 different modes. There's really a lot of modes, but she wants to shoot orange. So she wants to shoot orange for the ordinary mode she's in. She's also started the first Demogorgon mode, which means that she can go up the biddle and get paltry points for bashing this Demogorgon. I can't find the mouse.
It's over here.
Oh, here. If she gets it in this guy's mouth, which is impossible, she gets 5 million. Or if she hits the button and takes the free kill, she gets 5 million. So at this point again, she has Demogorgon
Oh no.
and an ordinary mode going simultaneously. Ordinary mode, she's just trying to hit the orange
right.
business.
Nice
She
save.
She can also kill the Demogorgon by hitting it on the side 5 times.
That's quite the journey.
Oh, so she hit the button there. So as it was draining, I don't know if she knew this about this latest update, she hit the button which actually killed the Demogorgon and gave her 5 million.
But now she can't have this. It's gone for the rest of the game.
That's right.
button.
That's her last one for the rest
Okay.
of the game. I think, a lot of you can cook it up to use it better later, apparently. I've never done that myself. I'm relatively, somewhat novice at this game.
I think I
there's
used it on the
nothing wrong with using
dogs, and it's worth something. I mean, because the dog mode is worth more, but I mean.
So, yeah, I don't know how it works for anything other than the Demogorgon.
ask
so
you,
I
yeah.
don't know how the center button works for anything other than that. So, that's what's going on here.
So I don't think it instantly ended the mode for me, but I can't remember because I've only played this like the new.
Yeah.
I've only played this like 3 times, the new one.
Yeah.
But oh well, I'll figure it out sometime.
Yeah, we actually can't see the button. Wah, wah.
Also
but,
true. Rip center button.
Yeah. So anyway, so again, Lisa's just getting the ball under control. And wow, everyone's accidentally getting this Demogorgon. I think usually people go for the modes more than the Demogorgon because it's so dangerous. She does have lock lit. In other words, she hit these stand-ups flanking the left ramp once each, and now all 3 of her locks are lit. So she can now fire the left ramp 3 times, and she'll go into the main sort of central multi-ball of the game, and that is telekinesis multi-ball.
Yeah.
Okay. But instead she started the Demogorgon mode.
You generally want to be in a mode when you're in multi-ball, though, right?
It's always nice to be in a mode. Once you're in telekinesis, you can't start an ordinary mode, but if you're in an ordinary mode, you can start telekinesis multi-ball. So that's exactly right. So, so she's beating up the monster here. You can see there's a little damage meter on the screen, which is how many times out of her 5 times needed to kill it she needs. But again, the real prize is single shot. She does such great work on the in-lane out-lane region, doesn't she? She has really great nudging over there. It's a really it's a really noticeable feature of how she plays. Very good, really good stuff. Okay, good. So even though she's in Demogorgon, she is building towards these modes. So you can see there's more orange lights lit than were before. And she was building that during her Demogorgon. So now she's 1 shot away from starting that orange mode, or she can shoot the other slots and get closer to starting those
She's
modes.
trying.
It's playing pretty fast, isn't it?
Yeah. And then she got to
That's
to
right.
the second mode, right? I think. Oh no, I'm one shot away.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, she got
On the second demo mode.
and she got the first Demogorgon. You notice at the end, bonus comes significant in this. She got 2 million for starting the first Demogorgon mode.
Thank you, Belkoff, for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, and that's a ball flick.
Yep, she got the skill shot, and oh my goodness gracious, that's kind of disappointing.
Ouch. Ouch.
Yeah, show wah. That's okay. She's a great player, so
It's only the first ball. I mean, these scores are all pretty close anyway.
yeah. See again. She's okay. She got the skill shot again. Second one, 6 million. Good. So you can see there, CC kind of backhanded the left orbit, but it didn't go all the way around, and it didn't register the shot. Earlier, I think we saw Laura try to backhand the left ramp, and I think it got caught on the post, but it's very difficult to backhand the left ramp on this one.
Okay. Yeah, because on some of them it's like automatic.
It is, yeah. And in fact, you can backhand the right ramp on this one, which looks like it should be more difficult. It's just the sort of thing when you play a machine, you want to try these things out and see what you get away with. So she already played a mode, and she has her locks lit for multi-ball. I say she played a mode, and you see those string of 3 orange lights there, which indicates that she had shot enough to play the mode. But you might have noticed she didn't hit it 3 times. And that's because actually the little sneaky little hidden passageway here, right here, before you do 2 modes, spots you a shot towards a mode.
Okay.
So that was actually how she did it. It just makes it easier to at least get a couple modes under your belt. So that was how she got to it, was a combination of left ramp shots and shots to that little sneaky passage. The sneaky passage is the mystery.
Yeah.
It's the extra ball, and it's the start demo dogs mode shot. It's all three of those things. So you can see actually, Lisa here has start demo dogs lit. That's a mode where you're supposed to hit these horrible stand-ups
Yeah.
that are all around the.
It's like the
the
Scolari brothers.
Yeah, it's it's similar to that. It's
These targets that you don't wanna hit.
It's the thing that you wouldn't want to. Yeah, she's just ruthlessly, very diligent, making
Ooh,
sure
burn
to
it back.
nudge.
Yeah, that's good. And
I
no
do
warning,
this.
so it's great.
Yeah, really good.
So can you explain this burn it back shot?
Yeah, so burn it back is another sneaky little passage that sort of flanks the other one. And if you shoot burn it back 3 times, you get, I think you light extra ball, and then 3 more times you light 2x playfield, which you can activate at this left scoop by hitting burn it back. And then, so basically hitting burn it back kind of gives you like some sort of alternation, I think, between lighting extra ball and lighting 2x playfield.
Nice.
If you do get that 2x playfield, I think it's 2x playfield for a limited amount of time, but it applies to absolutely everything. So, if you're really strategic, you can try and get that 2x playfield going if you think you're about to play a very lucrative mode. I'm sorry, I misspoke. It doesn't alternate between extra ball and lighting extra ball and...
Ooh, out of ball.
Let me think about
ball's
this.
Still alive.
I'm sorry, it does 3 things. It lights extra... one of the things it does is light extra ball if you get enough of them. And we should talk about this mode, and I'll come back to burn it down this. Every once in a while, a random thing happens, and you start upside down,
Yep.
which is the mode she started now, and you're supposed to shoot it up the center, bring upside down, and it's worth a lot of points.
And usually the drop targets are up, but she's in that mode, so they aren't up.
Yeah, probably counts if she
Hits
smacks.
the demo, the model,
I would guess so.
which is actually probably harder in a way,
Yeah.
but maybe less deadly.
Yeah, so actually, maybe I digress too much. So she's in the second Demogorgon mode, which is a 2-ball multi-ball called Trap 'em. And you're supposed to shoot the guy again, but she's also in some other mode. She did upside down. It looked like she got no points for it
Yeah.
because the thing was down. I'm not sure how that worked. And she's also in the demo dog mode. So this is probably, I'm spewing out too much information at a time. The extra
There's a
ball
lot
is an
going
extra
on.
ball,
Yep.
so she's going to get to plunge this extra ball. But I sort of misspoke slightly. So there's sort of, burn it back here. There's 3 things that this does. If you get like 10 shots, it lights extra ball.
Okay.
And it's something like 3 shots lights Spell of Protection, which is your left out lane kickback, which is of course fantastic to
Yes.
have. And then 6 lights 2x playfield here.
Okay.
And then I think 9 lights Spell of Protection, the kickback, and 12 lights 2x playfield.
it.
So by hitting Burn It Back, every 3, I believe, it alternates back and forth between Spell of Protection, your right, your right out lane, your left out lane, your left out lane kickback, and lighting 2x playfield, qualifying 2x playfield at the left scoop.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, so these are some pretty good games here. It's interesting, like when a lot of times you see. Is it still? Yeah, is she still player 3? Yeah. A lot of times you'll see players get to telekinesis multi-ball long before they get to trap 'em multi-ball. But in this
Yeah.
case, she's in trap 'em, and
It's still her
she
ball.
has to keep plunging.
Might
And
be a number of switch hits.
it's
or
not
something.
autoplay. Yeah, she just needs to keep firing away.
Push the button again, I guess.
Yeah, So again, tonight in the tournament, we're not playing the extra balls. During the qualifying, we did play extra balls because everyone loves extra balls. But to just sort of expedite things a little bit for the tournament, the extra balls, instead of playing them, you just have to plunge them until they go away. You're allowed to plunge however you want. You're allowed to set up your skill shot or whatever before you plunge. But in this case, it keeps giving her the ball back because there's some...
There it is.
It's not willing to let her game be over until she's hit enough switches.
9 million off the bonus.
Yeah, so she got 4 million for starting 2 Demogorgon modes and 5 million for starting the Demo Dogs mode.
Gotcha.
And both those things are subject to the multiplier, which we haven't talked about, but we'll talk about when it comes up.
Hillary. Another ball save.
That's okay. During ball save, it's okay, unless you immediately get host again. All right, so she got to burn it back. Okay, and you can see it says 2 more to light extra balls, so Maybe she got a lot on her. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the extra ball thresholds are, and they're variable. You can set them. But now she's finally making some shots here, and getting towards starting a mode. So in a few different ways, she's one shot away from starting a mode, and 2 shots away in another way.
Oh, lock is lit.
She's got her lock slit. So there, she shot that secret little hallway, and it spotted her shot. I can never find the mouse. She shot this and started the mode that way. So she started a mode called Where's Barb, which is going to be shoot orange shots. And then by cleaning this 4-bank, she started the Demogorgon mode, which is the annoying thing that says bash this. But then she hit the button. There's a button right in front of her. And she hit it to kill the Demogorgon. She just took the 5 million, said, "Get out of here. I'm trying to find Barb, for heaven's sake." You know, I mean, you know, I don't want to spoil it, but finding Barb isn't always all it's cracked up to be. Let's say
well,
that.
that's a season 1 spoiler. So it's a while in
You
the
know,
past.
well,
Okay,
you
that's
never know. If you haven't seen it, it's a pretty good show.
fair.
Um,
Demogorgon's ready for CC as well. She wants it. So is Lock.
yeah. I'm really surprised we haven't seen more lock shots. You know, the left ramp on this is nice. In general, I think the left ramp on this game is very smooth. You know, I said it's like Attack from Mars. Those ramps on Attack from Mars can be very difficult. These are very smooth, actually. They're very nice. They're fun to shoot. They're fun to shoot. This game has a lot of...
Yeah.
Unless you're goofing around in the center, it can have a lot of flow. I guess. Is it fair for me to say that? Internet, is that unfair for me to say this game has a lot of flow? I would say it has a lot of flow. You can loop the ramps back and forth.
Oh, that's a good try. Nope, there's
Oh,
the
tilt. Well, you know, that's Valiant. That's Valor right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just Valor. That's Valor. All right, so, I mean, you can see Lisa's doing great here.
Yeah.
Laura's very capable. So, again, she's got her second Demogorgon mode lit, which is a 2-ball multi-ball. She's got her lock slit, which will send her to telekinesis multi-ball. She's got mystery lit. During a multi-ball, that'll be add a ball. During other stuff, it'll be anything. But she's not really that close to any of the modes. She'd really like to shoot like left orbit 3 times, or right ramp 3 times, or right orbit 3 times to start a mode and then like go into a multi-ball or something.
Nope,
but
here's the mystery.
she's kind of, you know, she's in good shape though. I mean, you know, you don't have to stack these things. Oh, advanced dart.
Okay.
Dart is like the pop bumpers.
Hilarious.
Yeah, so he's advanced now. So you can see though, shooting in that secret hallway, she's getting spotted shots on the right ramp now.
Yeah.
So she's actually only 1 shot away, because until you start 2 modes, that hallway on the left that's extra ball and demo dog start and mystery spots you a shot towards a mode, which is really nice, because
Okay,
you know,
here
you wanna
comes
get
the
on.
trap 'em.
All right, she's in a 2-ball multi-ball, and again, if I understand correctly, she's still making. Gosh, is it different for the multi-ball modes for this? I'm not sure. She may still be making progress towards her other modes while
Really?
she's in this. I know you are in the single ball Demogorgon, but you might not be in the
Because it looks
multi-ball.
like the other modes the lights aren't on.
No, everything's off. Yeah, that's right. And when she in the single ball, we could see the progress,
Yeah.
but now it isn't. It's interesting that this yellow light's flashing now.
Also true.
'Cause I don't think she started it, but I guess we could see if the points she's getting are just demo points or not. Well, I didn't realize that this counter was counting down. You have to wipe out the yellow to kill the Demogorgon. That's annoying. Okay, well that's over, thankfully. Oh, she must have button killed him. Did she button kill him?
I thought she used her button already.
Oh, she did. That's right. So she could've
Anyways,
lied
here's
on
the
me.
multi-ball.
Here's the
I'll use the
multi-ball. She locked 3 balls.
And what's the goal on this?
This one, you know,
Shoot the blue
you shoot a
shots.
bunch of blue shots
But
for
there's like a way
jackpots.
to lock something, or
And if you light lock by, again, same as before. Why do I keep losing the mouse, John? It's just, this must be faster than my mouse at home.
it's
What is wrong with me? Oh, here we go. If you hit the 2 stand-ups here to light lock, you can lock a ball and get 2x playfield for 20 seconds.
gotcha.
That's a feature that's similar to a lot of games. You get that in Aerosmith, you get that in Guardians of the Galaxy, and I love that feature. So you get
Yeah.
you get 2x for 20 seconds. You could also couple that with ordinary 2x playfield from Burn It Backs. And once you hit 5 jackpots, this left one lights for a super jackpot, which is 6 million. That 6 million could be as much as 24 million if you happen to have a ball locked for 2x and you happen to have 2x playfield running. But that's not what happened.
She wasn't upside down at one point during the multi-ball.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you can now start
So
upside down during multi-ball.
So that would have been huge, I think, if she
Yeah,
took
but
the
look,
shots.
she
too.
got a ton of points, so she
That's
did
good.
well for herself. So she got a lot of jackpots and had stuff going on. Again, the sneaky passageway is lit. Shoot.
Brick drain.
But anyway, so let's
Hey,
see.
that's still good bonus. I was gonna say, yeah, the bonus is gonna
Yeah,
be
so that's a lot of bonus. We didn't really talk about it, but there's lights that you can move around in traditional fashion in the out lanes and in lanes. I don't know what they spell, but they spell some four-letter word. And if you complete those, doing that alternates back and forth between lighting mystery and bonus multiplier.
Gotcha.
So I think she probably completed them 2 or 3 times in that ball, and therefore had mystery lit, and had 2x bonus multiplier. So either she had mystery lit a second time or whatever. So
I wonder if they spell will. Maybe something else.
I think since this is will, it's probably not will. It's it might just be. I think it might just be symbols. It might be glyphs.
Oh, okay.
Nice nudge. Jeez. Yeah, this is what she wants here. Now, if she goes up that ramp, it's going to lock a ball. I don't know how many she has
I
locked
was
so
gonna
far.
ask, I
But
don't
if
remember.
you lock a third ball as you do your third shot to start the mode, you get both.
Okay.
So she's more than happy to shoot that left ramp and start. Yeah.
Alright.
So she starts a mode.
Yep.
And then how many balls has she locked? I don't know.
Oh,
only
only
one.
one,
Okay.
okay.
But again, her locks stay lit. Okay. So
Okay.
because in the first one it does. So she's basically she's trying to shoot orange. I don't know all the modes by heart, but they're very nice. They light up for you, and they glow orange.
Yeah. And this is Merc where you're trying to get like items, which are basically orange shots.
Okay, very good.
Oh,
And
upside
she's an
down.
upside down, so just at random it switch. This is her second upside down, which means her shots are actually the ramps.
Oh,
Wow, how
Nice.
did she save
I
that?
know.
Holy crap, that was
that
incredible.
was awesome. I couldn't see because of the glare, but I thought
That was freaking amazing. It's either both ramps or the ramps, it looks like ramps and orbits, but the
Yeah.
second upside down, instead of hitting those drops in the middle, it's hitting the ramps and or orbits. So now she's just, wow, she's starting the third Demogorgon
Wow.
mode. I don't even know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's single ball. I think they alternate back and forth between being single ball modes and 2-ball multi-balls, if I understand correctly. I could be completely wrong about that.
What would be the scoring if she finishes this? I don't know. I think the multi-ball might be.
I think it's either this one or Trap 'em is kill
Maybe it's
all.
like
I think this one is kill all 3 of those, and if you kill it in the mouth, it's worth 30 million. But if you kill it by bashing it to death,
Oh no, that tilt is gonna be bad.
crap.
Because she had double bonus, but I don't know. It was still 28
she had a long
million.
way to go. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hard to say, but I think maybe the third Demogorgon mode, you have to kill 3 of them, but they're worth 10 million, 10 million, 10 million, unless you
Okay.
shoot them in the mouth, and they're worth
Okay,
30
well,
million.
all right, sure.
Or something like that, or maybe there's a way to make them worth 20 million. I don't know. So anyway, I mean that was a great ball.
That was good.
I can't believe that save in the middle.
That
That
was
was freaking ridiculous. I hope somebody,
Clips that.
clips that. That was really good. But she certainly played really well there.
All right.
Hillary's in her
upside.
first upside down,
Yep.
just trying to hit those center drops, and she could get theoretically as much as 30 million.
You
She
can
got
just
a
see
ton.
that. Yeah, that's huge. 28.
Oh no, she got 28 million for that. So that's
Ball safe still going.
That's amazing. And
There's a
she's,
danger.
she took a danger during ball save, which is it's hard to imagine that she was still ball save, but she did. So now she started this Demodog mode. We didn't talk much about it, but she's supposed to go back and hit all those stand-ups around again. You see these little blue circles around, or indicating
this
some stand-up
one.
targets. So they're incredibly dangerous.
This one.
It's much better to be a multi-ball for it.
Yeah.
I think it's like, crap.
Oh no. That was
Uh,
close. It was close.
Oh, she sped through the bonus, so she wouldn't have to wait. She lost by a hair. She lost like
61.
300,000.
Wow.
Aye,
That's
aye,
harsh.
aye, aye. So those are really some good games,
Yeah.
and they sort of highlighted a lot of features of the game. Sorry if some of that exposition was a little quick, but okay. So sorry. Thank you, Kazini. 30 million for the first time in the mouth. 20 million if you side shot, then the mouth. 10 million for 5 bashes. And Noma, thank you very much. So that's a great explanation, and that explanation you see in the chat is exactly how the third Demogorgon goes. So it could be up to 90 million before any playfield multiplier. But yeah, you have to kill 3 of them. 30 for in the mouth on the first shot. 20 for in the mouth not on the first shot. 10 for bash it to death, which I believe is 5 bashes. Thank you very much. Hi, Erica and Frank.
Yes. Hello. All right. Are they moving it? They're moving it, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're gonna. Oh yeah, go to
All right.
us.
We're gonna
Hello.
go to us. Hello. We're here at
This is
Captain's.
us.
You
That's
can look down
Jonathan.
there.
I'm
Yep,
Dennis. My hair's a little fluffy.
All
Hey,
right.
I'm ready for a haircut. You know, it's pandemic hair, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fine.
You have a nice haircut.
I just got it cut like today.
Nice. Looks
Yeah.
good. We're live, yeah.
Yeah.
So Eric and
Yes.
here are.
We're
chatting with-
stalling.
well, they just ended
we're
one
stalling
game
when
and
they're moving
went to the
rig.
next one. They're going to Star Race.
Yeah.
They're going to Star Race.
great.
And Star Race is really cool. Fun
You need
game.
to tell me how to play this game.
Star Race, it's a wide body.
Yep.
No multi-ball. It's got very targets.
Yeah, those
We'll
are
see
cool,
what
and they
those are.
spelled star and race.
They
I
do.
saw
I'm
that.
not sure if you do much other than light special with them, though.
Okay.
See you guys later.
Okay.
And yeah, it's got a lot of features.
I'm gonna jump back over there.
They do all sorts of cool things. Jonathan, if you had to guess what strategy I might employ on this game, knowing almost nothing about it, what might you guess?
Probably gonna shoot something at the top.
Up top all day. Yeah, you know,
There's like- I know
a lot
there's
of
this
times.
four, and well, because I saw this cool loop, and there's this
Yeah.
cool upper bank on the left
Yeah.
side that seems good.
Yeah,
And
there's
an upper flipper on the right side here.
a lot of
like,
times,
if
you know, for
go
games
like,
of,
maybe,
games
I
of this
don't know.
era, you know, you can go up top all day. You know, because up top there's a lot of good stuff, and of course the
that's
drainage all happens down the
saucer.
at the bottom. Yeah, that saucer, it's not a bottomless pit. You know, you just get the ball right back. So, actually, Max did a good job explaining this during the chat on Wednesday. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure what doing all of them does, but each one of them lights like an advance bonus somewhere. And there's kind of two bonuses that I don't totally understand because
Yellow and a
bonus, a
green.
yellow and a green.
Yeah.
And like for example, you mentioned the saucer up top. You can light that for both advanced yellow or advanced
I
green
see.
or advanced both bonuses. And if you go through 1, it lights the yellow.
Okay.
If you go through 4, it lights the green.
Alright.
And then there's other 2 and 3 light different things. And yeah, the way I like to play this is up top all day. Some people do shoot these middle drop targets, which
Right
are
here.
incredibly dangerous. You know, anytime you're,
I don't know about like yeah.
I
'cause
mean,
it
come
just-
on, you know, you want to shoot something right there. That's madness. But I like going up top all day, and so Cece's up there, and she's making shots.
And then your bonus is this thing, right? For
Yeah,
advancing
that's
here.
right. So she's making this base bonus by hitting a bunch of different things.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Nice,
good, nice
nice.
play. It's got 4 flippers. It's super fun.
Yeah, that's
Shoots
fun.
really well.
And it has this weird sort of in-lane, out-lane right here.
Yeah, it's goofy. This is it reminds me a lot of Genie. For those of you who've played Genie with the middle drops, changing the bonus multiplier, the
Oh.
left sort of combined in lane out lane business. Here the out lanes are a lot rarer to fall into
Yeah.
than the in
seems
lanes.
like it.
So anyway, so what you get off 52,000? That's not horrible really.
Yeah.
It's a yeah. So it's got, so yeah. She lit that yellow at the upper saucer there by going through the 1, and she shot one of those center targets, which is you know.
Dangerous.
Some people say they do it, and they say they learn enough to know which flipper to shoot,
Mhm.
which one. Not me.
Fair enough.
Count me out.
I mean, there's a
accidentally
lot
shoot
of,
it in
there's a-
drain.
yeah, there's a lot of different flippers. There's 3 flippers out there that you can target, so I
That's
don't know,
right,
that's a lot to
yeah.
keep track of.
Yeah. So
And the speed of the ball also matters. and
yeah.
that's a
So
lot.
so 1's a good plunge. You can see she's
Yeah.
up there for a while.
Ugh.
That's a drain you'll get. You'll get some of these drains where it goes like, dink off here and then just down the middle. There's nothing you can do. You can slap save on this. The machine's a little heavy because it's wide, but you can slap and move it a little bit and try and reach those flippers into the middle to get it if you can. But yeah, boy,
Well, we did see a tilt through on Wednesday.
we did 3 tilts on Wednesday, but and that's why I need to learn to slap instead of shove. I'm a kind of a shover, but the proper play is really slapping, and I have some good friends, including Rob and Dave, who are very good slappers, and I'm trying to learn from them, which is all you can really do is just watch people that do what you want to do well and
Yep.
try and do it. So I have some good tutors when it comes to slap saving instead of shoving. but, nice. All right, so yeah, so in addition to these drop targets that are right in front of her, there's a bank of 3 drop targets up here,
Mhm.
and these are really nice. I think they might be worth 5,000 a hit at the beginning, and if you clean them once or twice or something, yeah, they're worth 10,000. And then I think if you shoot the loop, that also advances. Now that ends at the end of the ball,
Okay.
but you're up top. You're
Yeah.
hitting things worth 5,
Seems
10,000.
good.
You can't drain. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and Hillary has a slight edge on CC. After
Yeah,
one
so
ball.
it's close. Yeah.
Yep. And I think they both spent some time at the top, so maybe
Yeah.
there's something to that.
Good.
Oh,
Good
got the
one
one.
there. I think going through the one you've already gotten are bad. Yeah, it's 5,000 points when they're lit. And it's I think not 5,000.
Yep, it's significantly
know
less.
that.
So you're telling me that's
Oh my god. I
Aw.
hated it the whole time.
So you're telling me
terrifying.
that hitting these vari targets to spell star and races gives you special? It doesn't advance bonus or anything?
I'm sure it advances bonus. Yeah, I think what I'm really telling you is that I don't know, but the one thing I do know is that it like special.
Okay.
If you get all of them all the way deep or something, or one of them all the way deep. So she actually has this saucer lit now for
Oh.
advancing like I think green and yellow bonus multiplier.
Yep.
You know, so
Can't
that
really
would be
see it, but they're right here.
Yeah, that's what's going on here. But
Going for that center.
oh my
Oh.
goodness, good save. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Nice
Yeah, you
save.
can see it's the center's pretty gnarly.
Dangerous.
There
Yeah,
you
very
go.
dangerous.
Wow, that's fantastic. So she just increased her multipliers on both
Yeah.
green and yellow
This-
bonus.
This right here just happened.
Yeah, really good stuff. She just went through another yellow light, increasing her yellow
Oh, and
multiplier.
she hit the vari target. I didn't see
Okay,
what
but let's
happened.
see what her bonus is here. One. Oh, she didn't get what happened there. I
The
wish I
bonus
knew-
was like
I gotta-
under.
I gotta understand this bonus.
The
a
bonus
little
wasn't that high. It was somewhere around that area.
better. Yeah. I wish I understood this bonus a little better, but
You mean like the multipliers?
yeah, what's going on there?
I don't know. I couldn't figure that out.
Yeah, I thought I understood it, but she got so little bonus there. I'm not sure what to think. What does Lisa's mask say? Oh, thank you for something that chimed. Who made it
Fox
chime?
Cities Pinball, thanks for the
wow,
follow.
Fox
Appreciate it.
Cities Pinball, awesome, thank you. Where is the Fox City anyway?
Yes, that's a good question. I don't know what it says on her mask. It's
Fox
question
City.
too.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you can see. You know, she's yeah. Oh,
Does
nice.
having the bumpers lit mean anything? The pop bumpers? Or are they always lit?
I don't know anything about the pop bumpers lighting, so I think that is
Guess they're always lit.
always lit, but I do not know.
They're probably just normal points then.
Yeah,
I thought it might be one of those games where you can light the pop bumper and something happens.
yeah.
Oh no, not like this.
Dang it.
Not like this.
Hillary had a big, really big score in qualifying, and she
Yeah.
actually did it by hitting the middle targets.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
she said. I asked her about how she did it, you know,
Nice.
'cause
Hey, whatever works.
yeah, she went middle targets. So it's kind of close here, really.
It really is.
Yeah.
Laura's in the lead. It
She
looks
got
like.
the little
Does
lead
Laura have
on.
90? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Nice. Okay, alright. Taking that shot? Yeah. get
Yeah, on
lead.
that shot, I always shoot across like that. I shoot to that little loop-de-loo or the green drops. Anything
Yeah.
over there is good, you know.
Yeah, from that flipper, yeah. I think
There, right up there. See, I love going up there. And you can see her score is climbing pretty quickly from hanging out up on the left.
She really
yeah,
going for
that's,
the-
there you go. She's advancing yellow
take it.
or something. Okay, but she's doing pretty well. Let's see, this bonus here is...
Not that
Did she
much.
get no bonus?
It was like 2,000.
Okay, it was very quick. You know, so I guess maybe those shots weren't building bonus, but look where she's at. She's
Yeah.
at...
So Laura can try to complete 1 through 4 right now. She gets 3. Let's see.
just don't know what it does.
Yeah, I don't either.
Okay, that's all right. She's... Oh, she's getting 1,000 a pop.
Wow.
Ooh, that's good. You know, in games like this, actually, a lot of times there's a particular number that's safer to try and plunge, just because of the feed after.
Yeah.
There really is, and 1 is a good one. I'll tell you right now, 1 is a good one on
One
this.
is a good one?
Yeah. Like on Scuba, 2 is horrible.
Okay.
You know, we're not going to get to see Scuba tonight, unfortunately.
Oh,
It's one of the-
no. Okay.
Actually, we might get to see Scuba if there's a playoff. So, oh, she edged. Oh, no,
had-
she's got
no, she's
178.
significantly up.
She blew it out. Okay, so she probably built up some things that were built over that I don't understand.
But that ball 2 was really good, I think. If I recall
Yeah, ball 2
correctly.
is really good, but also she took out a ton on ball 3 as well. All right, Lisa is very capable of scoring arbitrarily many points. Yeah, so she's trying to go up top there, back up to the 1, 2, 3. Yeah, yep, that hallway
a
heads
good
back up
pass.
there. It's easier from the bottom flipper. Goes across to those lucrative green targets. Up there again, green target.
Oh no.
And then the middle target. You know, it's fine. I mean, that's when I hit it, is exactly like she did when the ball's on the fly. You know, ball's on the fly, I'm not in control, I don't feel comfortable with a good dead bounce or anything like that, and I gotta flip away, and I hit it, so I a lot of times hit that same sort of pitfall. Up top, yep. And then, you know, it didn't go, and she's still fine. Up top, oh, there you go, and across.
Good.
Okay, she tried, good. It's back to the flippers, she's gonna go across, boom.
Yay.
Yeah, she's doing really well here. Okay, she's getting her yellow business, she's advancing bonus, she's getting green targets. This is what she needs. Up top, you know.
Yeah, no.
All sorts of
definitely.
good things are up top. And we'll
True.
see if you
Oh,
don't.
no. Okay, good.
If you don't do much, that usually doesn't go out.
Yeah.
But sometimes it does. Isn't that fun? Nice. Yep. Gosh, she's cleaning the middle
one
ones.
of them, yeah.
See, she's got, you know, a capacity to do that I don't have, but she knows what she's doing, and that's how she got a super high score, super high score in qualifying.
Oof.
Gosh, she did so well, and
The bonus gonna be enough?
No, it's not gonna be enough. So,
Sec-
I mean,
second.
honestly, those are really
Yeah.
those are some pretty good games.
Yep.
So, what was that? Laura first,
Yeah, Laura.
Hillary second, CC third, and
Yep.
Lisa fourth. This game, I'll tell you right now, this game's even more fun than it looks.
is.
There's something super fun about it.
Oh, it is. It's next to Counterforce too. Also big game.
I'm a sucker for 4 flippers.
That's right. We mentioned this. You love Jungle Queen.
Yeah, I like 4 flippers. You know, and I just like it. So there you go. You can see. You can see the showroom. Where are they going next?
They are going to Tales of the Arabian Nights. Lightning Lamp time.
This is this is good stuff. So Tales of the Arabian Nights. You know, us pinball geeks sometimes abbreviate that Totan.
Totan. Yeah, I didn't even know
Oh,
what
you
that
play
was. on the
Totan?
side.
You know, I was the same thing. First time someone said
even know what the
Totan, I'm
heck
like,
are you talking about?
I don't know. Is that like a, is that
Is that a thing?
is that a sandwich? Is that some sort of,
Sandwich.
is that chickpeas? I don't know what that is. But yeah, they're going to Tales of the Arabian Night classic game. Very interesting game. It's got a lot of modes. It's got like 6 or 7 modes.
Yep.
6 or 7 modes. It's got 6 or 7 modes, and it's got Laura. It's got Laura sneaking up on us. It's got 6 or 7 modes you can do, and all of them have different objectives.
Yeah.
And then one of the main unique features of the game is it's got this genie's lamp, and the genie's lamp is sitting on 2 legs, and when you hit either leg, it goes and spins around.
Yep.
And you're getting lamp spins, and lamp spins are amazing. They factor into a couple things. One is your bonus, and that base bonus carries over from ball to ball. Another thing is if you get 15 of them, you start a mode called Lightning Lamp.
Mm-hmm.
And that means you need to keep going back and hitting the lamp again and again within 7 seconds over and over again to keep Lightning Lamp going. And you just keep going and going and going until you go 7 seconds without hitting the lamp. And it's worth a lot of points. Now, the more lightning lamps you do, the more per click of spin they're worth. So, if you see someone do many different, get through several lightning lamps in a game, boy, they start to be worth a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas at the beginning, they're not worth so much.
Gotcha.
So it'll be interesting to see my friend, not Thomas Law, who just won the tournament here on Wednesday, but Thomas Law, who is my pinball mentor, who I met in Austin, Texas, taught me a very good strategy for this that I've shared with everyone here, that you can really make a lot of points just from doing kind of lamp all day. If you know what you're doing. You have to know what you're doing, and of course my friend Thomas, who I miss very much, knows what he's doing. So we'll see what
There's
CC
other
gets going
stuff.
here.
There's the
Tons
multi-ball,
of
right?
stuff.
Like
There is, and the multi-ball goes along with both the modes and the lightning lamps.
I think ball save's still on. Nope.
No, not quite. So yeah, skill shot here.
Yeah.
We see the bottom snake is lit on the screen, and that means of the 3 shots,
want
she's
this
supposed to
one.
hit the lower one.
I'll draw an X right there.
There you go. Because we see this little snake going. The second, and again, you can plunge as many times as you want here to tell you do it out.
There
So
it
very
is.
good, she got. If she shoots the ramp, she didn't. But if she shot the ramp, she'd get a super skill shot worth
Okay.
another 100,000. So many features in this game. Where to start?
She has Bizarre too, right? That's a
That's right. Bizarre starts lit, and it's a mystery award.
yeah.
And some. Okay, and now hitting the genie up top, which she just did, locks the ball for a moment and starts a mode. Okay, so I didn't quite see what mode she's in, but
was,
it's shoot
yeah.
yellow shots.
Yeah, I was like,
There you go. She got a Bizarre award. She got bonus multipliers. Oh, that's a decent award. And we'll see how the bonus works at the end. Nice save.
Bizarre's
But-
lit again.
Yeah, she's hit enough orange shots now. Oh, she's in. Okay, so she's in lightning lamp now. So anytime she hits the lamp during the next 7 seconds, it's worth 50,000 a click. So that's 50,000 a click, and
Wow.
as long as she keeps hitting it within 7 seconds, it's 50,000 a click. Now, if she shoots Bizarre, which is also Make a Wish, that's right scoop there. In addition to resetting the timer to 7 seconds, which is the same as hitting the lamp itself does, it'll give her the option to triple the lightning lamp,
Ooh.
which would convert it from 50 a click to 150 a click.
Wow.
So that's a pretty big, pretty huge deal there.
Locks are lit.
Yeah, so she's just trying to.
Hit the lamp.
I
probably?
think she's trying to hit the lamp.
Might
That
be
ramp
out.
actually did a number of different things. So she started Fireball mode by spelling Genie by hitting the Genie 5 times. And if you hit the Genie 5 times, you start this Fireball mode where you can build up value by hitting the ramp on over like she's doing, and then finally collect that value by hitting the Genie. So she just got a million by building the Fireball award up to a million, and then collecting it. So let's try and listen to this bonus countdown. Let's see if we can hear it. I absolutely love this bonus
It's a good
countdown.
countdown.
One of my favorites in all
And
of
also, if you
pinball.
notice, what's happening is the lamp. These lights are like counting down. They're like going dark.
That's right. So
It's a very
Um,
it's a very good bonus countdown.
yeah, one of the things Laura did that we'll come back to later, she got 7x multiplier, and I'll explain how that happened in a little while. So actually, well, we're kind of seeing it right now.
Yeah, she's got
Laura's
three.
already getting it.
Lisa's at
Um,
three,
hitting these captive balls, you may have to alternate or you may not. Hey, there's 2 captive balls in the game, and hitting them increases your bonus multiplier. That doesn't hold from ball to ball, but it does. So Laura actually hit those 4 times, and she got 3 extra bonus multiplier, or three times, and got 3 extra bonus multiplier as a Bizarre award, which
Okay.
is how she got up to 7x. Later in the game, because all those spins carry forever for the rest
Yeah.
of the game. That can be super. It can be a lot.
yeah,
really,
totally.
you know. Now, let's see what. Let's see what Hillary. can
Hillary
do.
was like, whatever, Totan. So thrilled to play this. The disdain in her voice.
So is she getting ball safe?
No,
Oh my
this game
goodness.
has like no ball save. I remember now. It's a classic.
Oh my goodness.
There is
okay.
a ball save, but it's pretty much non-existent if you do anything.
Yeah, there's so many features. One thing she did by hitting over here, it's either like once or enough times, she lit Shooting Star. Shooting Star are these magical little
Like
spiky
pins, yeah.
cages. Spiky cages will pop up and trap the ball if it heads over there at all, which prevents it from going down the outlane.
Nice.
So by hitting this over here, she lit Shooting Star. So now she has a ball saver. So if it goes over near the inline outlane, these spikes will jab straight up from underneath the
Pretty
playfield
awesome.
and trap the ball and drop it safely down the inlane instead of giving it the opportunity to get down the outlane. So that's pretty cool. All right, so let's see what Cece can do here.
Yeah.
So she got the skill shot. Again, if she hit the ramp, she'd get a little extra. The ball save's not very long on this, and on a lot of them it's not very long.
Fireball.
So she started this fireball by hitting the ramp.
Yep.
And she's building it by. I was thinking you hit it by spelling Genie. Is that?
Fireball's just the ramp, I think. Genie is the light lock.
You're right. Genie is the light lock. Thank you, John. Yeah,
I only
you're
know that
absolute-
because so this is the game that they give you for free on Pinball Arcade.
That's right.
So this
yeah.
is before I was really into pinball. I played this game a lot, and on the app it's really easy. On the video game, it's very easy to do
Yeah.
Fireball over and over.
That's it. Yeah. Thank you for explaining it. So I misspoke earlier. Jonathan's absolutely right. It's spelling Genie by hitting the Genie enough times to spell Genie, lights lock,
Yep.
which is the way you progress, would get into multi-ball, whereas the ramp gives you the fireball mode, and then you can build it up by repeated
Yeah.
ramps. You build up the value of the ramp. Thank you. So again, Laura doing really well. Her second skill shot is worth more, just like her second lightning
Ew,
lamp would be worth more.
Flying horse.
She hit the genie. The ball's supposed to trap up there for a second, but it didn't, but it still started the mode for her. And now there's 5 lit yellow shots, and she has to, there's behind one of them, we don't know which, is the treasure, and once she hits that, she'll have
Completed
sort
the mode,
of,
right?
yeah, or qualify completing the mode. Whenever you sort of do what you're supposed to do in the mode, you then kind of shoot the ramp, the magic carpet right here lights, and you shoot the ramp
To collect
and
the
collect the
jewel.
jewel, which means you have to collect the jewel to be able to start the next mode. You know, so
And then when you get all the jewels, you can rescue the princess, which is like a wizard mode or a
that's
mini
right.
wizard
There's
mode.
a wizard mode for collecting 7 jewels. That's exactly right. Yeah. Okay, Lisa was looking around here, and she's ready to play.
Okay.
So she is
Those are all pretty close though.
again second skill shot worth more. So
One more. Needs that
oh,
you-
she
you got
even
it.
after she got the super skill
Wow.
shot. Okay, so you have a little bit of time to shoot the
Yeah.
ramp. She started the power mode here and hit the genie and just collected immediately for 400,000. Okay, so that's cool. So is she? I don't. Oh, it says shoot
Red targets to
Is
spell
she-
sesame. I don't know what sesame does. It opens the cave. I don't know what that does. But I think
Confused if this
she has her
is-
locks.
Yeah,
think.
I'm not sure about that, but is she?
No, she is missing one
Is
letter.
she in a mode?
There's it. There it is. She opened. Shoot the ramp here. So she's
Yeah,
in-
she finished her mode. Okay, so she did what she needed to do, and shoot ramp to escape is get the jewel. So she wants to shoot the left ramp, which has magic carpet lit, which means it's ready to give her a jewel and finish the mode.
Oh,
okay.
shooting star was
Oh,
lit.
ball save.
Yeah, no, because the shooting star was lit. So what happened
Yeah.
was the
Ball save.
yeah. Because the shooting star came up, but it didn't catch the ball. But the game is programmed to like basically turn on ball save in case that happens.
Yeah, it's the
The shooting star missed getting her ball. She had it lit. The ball save just missed. I gave it to her as it should.
yeah. So it knows that when shooting star's lit and you come over here and the spikes go up, if it drains right away, it says that's not what I meant. I really meant to save the ball for you. I'm sorry. Take the ball back. You don't
Yeah.
get a new skill shot, but you get it. So that's what it's supposed to do, and that's exactly what she did. It's interesting. I think she didn't get the jewel there because it didn't go far enough up the ramp.
Okay.
But she did get a lock, so she's locked a ball for multi-ball. And multi-ball's lucrative. You can get a lot in multi-ball.
Get some spins.
Okay, so she hit
The bazaar.
mystery word.
50.
Points. These slings are sensitive
They
too.
really
they really
are.
shoot that ball.
They really are.
Hitting these orbits like this is like, I think they're called tiger loops. I don't know if it's always tiger loop or sometimes they get things. Okay, so extra
It's tiger,
balls
I
lit.
think it is tiger loop.
Extra balls lit on the right orbit. And again, they're not playing the extra balls, so it's really not worth that much, but she'd get another bonus collect. So it'd be, it'd be worth something. There you go. So I think she locked I think that's going to be her second lock
Second
ball
lock, yeah.
for multi-ball. So now she can start multi-ball by hitting the genie up in the middle of the back. And once she does start multi-ball by hitting genie, she'll get,
Oh, and
there you go.
And
Oh,
she's in lightning lamp.
this is great. Oh, so the magnet takes the ball and sucks it underground. So that's how the multi-ball
That's
starts.
pretty
Is that
cool.
magnet grabs it and sucks it under the playfield. It sounds like you said she's in lightning lamp, so this all
was, yeah.
stacks. And if she hits genie,
There it
it's
is.
worth the $1 million jackpot. So right now she's getting 50,000 a click for spinning the lamp, which, again, that's the base value. It's her first lightning lamp. And she'll get $1 million for hitting the genie, which she just did. So that's $1 million. Oh, I guess it's built up a little.
Increases, yeah.
So now what does she have to do to get the jackpot again? She has to shoot one of the orbits. She has to shoot the left orbit or the right. She just shot the right orbit, and now you see jackpot is lit. And now she can hit genie again for a jackpot. She just did it. Another 1.6 million. I wish I knew how this was building up, actually. I don't know.
It
Do you
sounds
know,
like
Jen?
300 K every time.
But it starts at $1 million, and she got it for 1.375.
Did we miss a jackpot collect though?
No, I don't think
Okay.
so. It's possible.
Maybe the pops.
It could be anything. Pop slings. It could be lamps. be lamp spins. It could be pops. That absolutely could be pops. You're right. I'm not sure what it is. So she just did another fireball for 400,000.
Oh, lightning lamp. One more second.
Yeah.
All right.
So
She's taking
okay.
first.
So it is. Yes. Yeah, oh yeah. Wow. She's doing great. What ball is this? Ball 3?
Ball 2.
Ball 2. Yeah. So she's really doing well here. Wow.
Okay, so that just said harem jackpot value 28,000. But I don't know if that was going to the pops or going into that space between the pops.
You collect that jackpot by going into that little hole to the right of the
Okay.
lamp, and then you build it in the pops, I think. I don't totally understand the harem jackpot, and I don't consider it significant in the
Shoot for
context
jet
of the
bumpers.
game.
I didn't know that's a quest.
Yeah, rocks, the rocks.
Oh.
So again, the
Shooting star.
the shooting star didn't work, so she...
What was that an extra ball or did the shooting star? Your shooting star was it extra ball? It said ball save. Yeah. Because I think the shooting star failed again. I'm pretty sure the shooting star.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure her shooting star was
It
lit.
said ball save, right?
It said ball save.
Ball save.
It didn't
is
say
right, yeah.
new ball.
Yeah. So we're very friendly here. We all like to help each other out. Just we all want to play better. Yeah. So yeah, shooting
That's
star
what's
actually
supposed
captured.
to
That's what's
happen.
supposed to
Yeah.
happen. You saw she's up to 6x bonus by hitting captive balls
That's huge.
5 times so far in the ball. Yeah, she's really doing great. I tell you what, it is not easy to keep the ball alive in this game. These slings are super treacherous. You know, that's the nice thing about multi-ball is you can drain twice and you're still alive.
Yeah,
I guess, because you
exactly.
have 3 balls.
Exactly.
So she's doing.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, that really whipped around, did something crazy, didn't it? So now she's in her second lightning lamp. It's 75 a click. Okay,
Ooh.
so this is quite a bit more. So again, like 50 versus 75. This is 1.5 times as much as the first one. And if she gets it in the bazaar / wish is lit, because wish is lit, which it actually lights every time you get 15 spins, which is how you light lightning lamp, she can choose to
3x?
either collect a jewel or 2 or get 3x lightning lamp,
Mm.
which would be 225 a click
Wow.
instead of... yeah, see, there something weird happened. It jumped again. Yep, she's still... Yep, she's
That
still
ball
doing...
save.
It said ball save. I guess you can light by hitting this enough. You can maybe she's lighting this shooting star ball save with multiplicity, and they're storing up because she's getting a lot of them. So
Yeah.
that may be what's happening. So here.
Well, shooting star's lit again according.
So
to
now let's see. So she shot the Make-A-Wish and the Bazaar, so she can either collect 2 jewels or start lightning
Lightning
lamp.
lamp.
If she was in lightning
it
lamp,
would be 3x.
that right choice would have been 3x
Okay.
lightning lamp instead. Here's the bad news. As good as lightning lamp is, if you start lightning lamp with the Make-A-Wish, which she had the option to do there, it doesn't increment the value.
Oh, okay.
So her last lightning lamp was 75 a click. If she had taken that one, it would have still been 75 a
Okay.
click,
That's good
which
to
is
know.
a shame because that building up is really valuable.
Yeah, that's where it is.
Whereas her next natural, you know,
Yeah.
lightning lamp is going to be 100 a click.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, do I really want to? She could take about 2 jewels. So now's her extra ball
Yeah.
that she gets to plunge the skill shot.
Get bonus.
You know, and it says she missed it, even though I think she got it, and she gets her business again. She has to plunge again because it gave her a ball save, and there's no auto plunger on this. Again, she's not allowed to play. She's not allowed to flip by the rules of the tournament, and by the rules of the finals today. She's not allowed to play, but it. During the month, we were allowed. We were allowed to play, or they were allowed to play.
yeah, that was a really great ball. That's
Yeah.
true. Yep.
Yeah, that was
Exactly,
absolutely
Zod,
through the
try-
roof. Fantastic ball, really. I mean, absolutely fantastic ball. She just can't hit a switch here.
Yeah. It's gonna keep giving to her. It'll eventually
So
happen.
this is actually interesting. I'll just mention that this can happen during the game. You plunge a lot during the game, and if this happens during the game where you hit no switch, it gives you the ball back. So this is just like this is what it's doing. This will happen even in the middle of the ball, not just at the beginning of the
Yeah,
ball,
yeah.
but any time during. Wow, it's just not taking a switch. This is so strange. It really should. Should be able to. Should be able to hit
It should
something.
register one of the.
Like, one of these things should get hit. How is that not taking that? All right, the tournament director is suggesting that she can do one flip. I don't understand why that's not registering, but the tournament director said do a flip.
And she started a mode.
It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal because she had to get the ball. She had to get the ball out of
Will
Hawk,
she
you know?
still be in that mode in ball 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe. I'm pretty sure the modes don't go away from ball to ball. That was really funny. But so CC just said, the tournament director, CC said, hey,
Flip
it's
once.
obviously not taking it flip once. I don't know what happened there. That should
That was
be
weird.
taking it
It should have
because
taken.
there it's registering. You know,
Yeah.
what else going on there? All right, so she started another mode.
Alibaba.
Again, I think there's 7 different modes, one for each of the 7 jewels here.
That makes sense.
Oh, okay, so yeah, this is the spell Sesame to open the cave.
Oh yeah,
I'm a little confused about that. Oh,
Okay.
hold bonus X. Okay, this is interesting because the bonus, you know, builds and builds throughout the game. So getting the extra multiplier on the last ball, the last ball is always where the multiplier's worth the most. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is, I think, her first lightning lamp
Oh
of the game.
no.
You know, it's funny, as frustrating as that is, the fact that she played the lightning lamp means that her 75,000 to click lightning lamp
It's like
will be the
unlocked,
next one.
yeah.
You know, it's like unlocked. That's
Right.
exactly what it is. So even though that was quick, she actually made some progress. She actually
Yeah.
made some progress. She started a mode. You know, she's not happy with it, but you know, she can have a huge ball, just like anyone else. So.
See what happens.
Yeah.
CC's up.
Yeah, wow, gosh, look at Lisa's ball. Actually, yeah, Lisa in this tournament was the high qualifier on this. I think with 34 million.
Wow.
And I think that in this tournament, that was maybe more than double of
Pretty
the
sure it
next
was,
qualifier.
yeah.
So she, I mean, great player and great at this game. She knows, obviously knows what she's doing very well. Okay, so got the skill shot, hit the genie, started a mode. Again, this is this one mode where one of the 5 yellow flashing shots has the thing she's looking for behind it. We don't know which one. She has to keep shooting at them until she happens to hit the random one, and then at that point, the left ramp lights for her to finish the mode and collect the jewel. Okay, so here she went, she had Make-A-Wish lit, which is the bizarre thing, and she went in there, so it gave her the Make-A-Wish. I don't know if you only get one of the, maybe if Make-A-Wish is let you get that instead of bizarre?
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that. Oh, so she, yeah, so her choice was she collected the jewel, which ended the mode right away for her. Okay, so completed the mode, got her out of it, and then she's already started a new mode. Yeah, so that's what collecting the jewel is the equivalent to, please finish that mode for me, which, you know, again,
Right.
then you're progressing further.
Oh, no.
Ah, crap.
Those slings.
Oh, but
Ooh.
again, the shooting star. So it's very hard for us to see because these are very thin,
Like metal things.
you know, metal things that jam up and cage the ball. And usually it works, but if, you know, sometimes the ball just gets flying. And it doesn't, but it's nice if it gives you the ball back. So she's
One
locked the
lock.
ball for multi-ball. Okay, she started a lightning lamp. Oh, crud. Well, that's not as long as she wanted to play. I love that bonus countdown so much, though. It's
It is.
It's so beautiful. Like little, is that like a sitar, or is that like a
That's a great question. I don't know what instrument it is.
so
Sound
great?
maybe.
One of my favorite bonus countdowns in all of pinball, right there. Tails your every night. Skill shot. Yeah, so she's still in the mode she was in before.
Okay.
Sometimes, okay, she's gonna shoot. Oh no, it's okay.
Want those yellow targets? Oh, it's always the
She
last
found it. She found
Oh,
the
she
thing.
found it,
She
okay.
found the thing. You found it. Shoot the ramp. There you go.
one. And you know,
What is that? Ball 2 lock. Okay, good. So now she just needs to hit the genie for multi-ball. Yeah, gets another skill shot. Boom! Watch the ball. Boom! Under the playfield. Sucks it up. Boop. Gone.
Yep.
Super cool. So again, genie for jackpot. Once she gets it, relight it by hitting either the left or the right orbit.
And then
Free
she
ball
still has
multi-ball.
her jewel shot on the ramp.
Still has her jewel shot on the ramp. It's not going anywhere. She just collected it. I think she's collecting fireball. No, maybe not. Yeah, see, her jackpot was 1 million, so I don't...
But
Oh,
the
yeah, the
jackpot's
lamp.
Going, the lamp.
The lamp is increasing the jackpot. I'm surprised I didn't know that, but I didn't. I get so
Nice.
excited about the lamp. Now she's in lightning lamp. So she's in lightning lamp and multi-ball.
Ooh.
Right now,
75, it said.
yeah, I think her... Yeah, so it's 75 a click. She can't triple it because she has 2 balls in play. Oh, now she could, because she has one. She's down to
She can
single
go
ball
make
play.
a wish and triple it.
She can go Make-A-Wish and triple it. Make-A-Wish gives her triple and relights the spin, reactivates the timer. All right, so she just took her jewel. She finished 2 modes. She started this fireball business. She's pumping up the value by shooting left ramp. Nice, yes. Every time it goes up by 200,000, it continues to count down, and she collected it at, great, almost 900,000. Making good use of that, actually.
Shooting star lit.
Yeah,
Hang time.
yeah. Nice play, nice nudge. Okay, she's in a new mode. If you go accidentally up the in lane, it'll grab it with the shooting star as well. You know, even if you don't need it, but sometimes you need it. You know, sometimes it would go up the in lane and out the out lane. So,
Right.
but no matter what, if it sees the ball over there, it grabs it. So, 5x bonus. Okay. Nice. 6x bonus. Nice nudging. She's supposed to shoot yellow here because that's the Alibaba and the 40 Thieves is some sort of magic carpet shot. And now she's supposed to shoot that again for the sake of collecting the jewel, which is what she did. I think like the 4th jewel might light extra ball or something. Oh, yeah, 4th jewel might light extra ball or something. Oh, she's in her 3rd lightning lamp.
Wow.
100,000 a click. She puts it in. She puts it in. She gets to make a wish.
3x
Let's see if
time.
she picks 3x lamp.
Oh, she picked 2
No,
jewels.
she picked 2 jewels. So, so that was interesting. She's
Yeah.
kind of going for the long haul. I would take 3x lamp, but not everyone likes the lamp because the lamp can be a very dangerous shot.
Yeah.
You can see that she's really got the ramp tuned in, you know, and she's thinking, you know what? I got 5 jewels now. If she does 2 more modes, she gets to like the main wizard mode.
Rescue the princess.
Yeah, like right there, you know. Again, I like the lamp, but it's a super dangerous shot.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, that
True.
and that's what's kind of fun about it, is because it can be super lucrative, but it's super dangerous.
Yeah.
You know, you can really score.
Didn't
very
register.
low
Did
just
you see
going
that? She
for it.
got in the right hole and
Yeah.
everything.
No, but it got ball save instead
Yeah.
of just kicking it back, so it did register. Look, the DMD's out.
Uh-oh.
Let's try again. Yeah, see, there we go.
Okay.
See, that's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Listen to this bonus. I love it.
Yeah, it is really awesome.
Bow, bow, bow. Bow.
That's
So
still really good with
fantastic.
for Laura. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean that's a fantastic game. That's probably like this. That's probably the equivalent of like the second highest qualifying score during the whole month.
It might be. I don't know
Yeah.
what they were.
It was really good. I think I just looked at it the other day. I mean they all put up some good scores. Yeah.
Well, let's see if Lisa can catch.
Nice. Gosh, she's doing well over there. Thank you. Oh, Owlnonymous.
I love
Thank
it.
you very much. Thank you very much for the follow.
Yeah.
Ah, crap. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so I don't remember how close it was. Oh,
It was
but
like
she's
she needed
gonna-
a million or something. 710.
What do we have?
Oh,
Lisa
wow.
passed her by a hair.
200. Whoa. So close.
I mean, those are just fantastic
Yeah.
games. Those are really, really, really good. So. Hillary's reverse psychologying this thing.
Yeah.
Here. She's like, yeah. I mean,
Well, I mean, she
got a
started
lock
the
slit.
she started the first ball with here we go totem with her disdain.
yeah,
Well, she said Totan or whatever.
yeah.
She
See,
used the
she's in
slang.
lightning. Look at her go. Yeah.
Ooh.
So she's at 75 a click. If she gets it in Make-A-Wish, she can do triple. And all of a sudden, she's at 225 a spin.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, 225 a spin, like, that's, you know, you can really, she's letting it rip, you know? She's getting low
Yeah.
spins. Sometimes you can backhand that Make-A-Wish, but it's difficult. Nice
I was
save.
gonna ask, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look,
Can't
so,
backhand it?
again, as long as she hits it every, oh no, I thought she got it. As long as she hits it every 7 seconds, that lightning lamp will go forever, for the rest of our
Yeah.
natural lives. I mean, so that's a good example. You can see how many
Yeah.
spins did you get out of that? Wow, that was a ton, you know. So
All right. Hillary,
okay.
you
Well,
have
I
to
mean,
get
she did a great.
winning
She
did not get last.
Yeah, she started with really nothing, so she did a great job to get 5 million in just one ball there like that.
Dangerous but fun, Al Anonymous. That's the
Yeah,
lamp.
yeah. Hillary gets mad and even. Yeah, I mean honestly, in fact, you know, during the season, Lisa had qualified with an amazing 34 million.
Wow.
Second highest score was 15-7 by
Wow.
Laura. So these scores are basically, you know, these are
Yeah.
super strong games. Like
Yeah.
with people playing all month, these were you know, this is about the same as the second highest score. It's really pretty amazing. Oh yeah, I don't know. Can you? Doesn't the thing say, or are we not entering it?
I have Laura. I have Laura at 11, Lisa at 10, Hillary at 6, and Cece at 1, according to after all the scores have been entered, and we can go through them.
I have 11.
Laura has 11, Lisa has
Laura
10,
has 11. Lisa has 10.
Hillary has
Here.
6, and Cece has 1. And there's 2 games left to play. Black Rose is coming up.
Black Rose, gosh, this is a great game, and it's funny that I say that because this was in the mix 2 months ago, and oh my goodness, did I hate it! It was
It's a fun
torturing me.
game, though.
I couldn't do a thing with, you know, it's fun if you get to play, and I couldn't do a thing with it. But boy, I played it a bit, and I, you know, kind of got the hang of it. I read a little more about it. Hillary and I talked about it a little bit, you know, and exchanged some ideas. Yeah, it was. Now it's really fun for me. So yeah, Black Rose. I don't know who made the game. I don't know when it was made. But pirates. You know, you got pirates. You got pirates. You
Yeah.
got pirates. You got your parrot.
Yeah.
You can see, so you know, you got some fun
Got
stuff
this
going
awesome
on the
center
on the
shot.
DMP, and you got this awesome center shot. You know, this is, you know, we talked about these older games. There's a universal, you know, strategy. You know, you can go up top all day. At Black Rose, you know, if you're not sure, shoot, you know, shoot up here all day. You know, there's a little saucer up there, and it's always good. The saucer up there is broadside. Broadside is the name of the ship, and shooting broadside always does, you know, good things. So when in doubt,
Yeah.
shoot broadside. Now there's a lot more going on. One of the best ways to get points in the game is by spelling sink ship. A few different things gives you letters in sink ship. You start with actually sink spotted, and once you spell sink ship, you can load the cannon and sink the ship for 20 million.
Which is huge.
Okay, which is huge. Now again, we haven't gotten to the cannon yet. We have a lot of things we haven't touched upon, but it'll all make sense as we watch them play.
And then I believe there's these in lane out lanes to spell lock, right?
That's right, and the
And
multi-ball is incredibly important exactly for spelling sink ship. For points and for spelling sink ship, that's exactly right. If you get lock lit, you get lock lit, and just locking one ball automatically takes you into multi-ball. So did she not get the skill shot?
She did, I think.
Okay, the skill shot is hitting those yellow
It's,
targets that
it
she's
is,
right
yeah.
next to there, and it's just plunging a little soft. The nice thing about getting the 3 yellow targets is it opens the locker, which is how you
this
you know,
the
load the
locker?
cannon. That's right, that's the locker. So that's a ramp that lifts up, and when you shoot it under that ramp, you load the
Here.
cannon, and then you actually get to, you know, use the center button and shoot stuff. Which is
That's
nice.
right. This game has a center button, the best. One of the OG center buttons, I think.
Yeah, this is a early center button, I believe. Yeah.
There's also this whirlpool, right? If you hit this repeated times, it climbs the ladder. I think,
That's
right?
right. You know, if you and so it's a forehand from the left flipper, and it feeds the left flipper. So if you get really good, you can go boom, 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 boom. You can get it
cycle
up
this
to
over
a
and
million
over
if
and
you hit
over.
it enough quickly enough. You can get it up to a million, and even extra ball. So there, Laura didn't hit any switches, so she just let the ball drain, so she get another chance at the skill shot. She got it. She hit one of these 3 lights to get the skill shot, and then it opened the locker, and she got
took
ball
the ball
save and
save.
shot it in the locker.
Very nice.
So now the ball's in the cannon, and there's a button that she pushes to boom, shoot it out of the cannon. And you try and shoot flashing shots when you shoot the cannon. So the ball, you know, it happened so fast. The ball was temporarily under here, and this was rotating, and she got to hit a button to shoot the cannon.
And she's in broadside, so...
Now she's in double broadside, which means that she wants to shoot all the way up the
Oh,
middle.
no.
as much as she
And
possibly
the first one
can.
is like 1,000,000, and then 2, and then 4. and it
That's
just
right.
keeps
She's
doubling.
got 30 seconds to shoot broadside as many times as she can for 1,000,000, 2,000,000, 4,000,000, 8,000,000, 16,000,000, 32,000,000, and then it caps out at 32,000,000. But that's a ton of
crazy,
points in this
yeah.
game. Absolute ton of points. Let's see. So Lisa, again, she's trying for the skill shot. Didn't quite get it. Oh, she did. No, she did not. There's a few different ways to open the locker here to lift this ramp and make it so that you load the cannon. One way is the skill shot. Oh, she's in a video mode. Let me shut up for a second.
Oh,
So she's going to try and hit the button. There's a button right in front of her to land on the ship. So she's swinging. And when does she let go? They're right there. And she lands on the ship. She gets extra ball. So shooting up the middle gives you a lot of different awards. And there's quite a few of them. They're actually written here by these lights that strobe really quickly. And she got a video mode. And the video modes ask you to do different things. And they award different things. So again, she's got she's plunging her extra ball.
You can use the flippers instead of the center button for the video mode, but why would you?
Well, it depends on the mode, but yeah.
No, I
So
thought
she
you
has
could
to
throw,
plunge
can't you
again.
throw the knife by hitting both flippers at once as well?
I think so. So she's okay. So one of the things we were talking about is opening the locker. She didn't have the locker open, but she hit the left ramp itself while the ramp was down. And then it said one more shot to open locker. So another way to open the locker is hit this enough times. I think in this case it's 2. So again, let's see if Hillary can plunge the skill shot. Yes, she does. So the locker's open. And this is really good. Opening the locker's always good business. You want to put it in the cannon.
To play.
I think you also open the locker by hitting all 3 yellow, all 3 green, and all 3 red targets.
Say all the 3, yeah. I think that's right too.
Yeah, and they're like they are torches, gunpowder, and cannonballs. That's what they are called. So the only reason that matters if you see on the DMD what they're saying. So she got it in the locker. Again, skill shot open it. So she's going to try and shoot. She gets to pick when to shoot. Boom. It went so fast I barely saw it, but she did not sink the ship. Oh, no, she did, but she hit a lit shot. So anything that was lit started double broadside for her. So she actually shot something that was lit.
Oh, no.
But she didn't get it. Okay, so, those lock letters are going to carry over. She had lock letters. You can see there's one lock letter here. CC has a lock letter. You can move these around. These rotate around with the flippers. You know, and again, spelling lock lights, as Jonathan said earlier, it lights this shot for lock, which immediately puts you into a 2-ball multi-ball. And I'm sure we're probably going to see it, so we'll talk about it then. The skill shot's actually different. This is set on easy, so any of these are the skill shot. You can also set it where this strobes goes back and forth, and you have to hit the exact one. But this is set on easy, which is great. She got the skill shot. The locker's open.
Oh, I missed it.
She missed it, but then shot it with a flipper. So again, she's going to shoot that cannon. When is she going to shoot it? She needs a flashing shot. So always broadside is lit to do it, or you can shoot any of the flashing shots. And her
left orbit was lit, right?
And her drop targets were lit. All 3 of her drop target banks were lit. So she hit one of them. So she actually started double broadside, but then drained. It's interesting.
She's talking about the plastic thing, which I think she's talking about. There's a lip here. This is a plastic insert. Shane was talking about this. You need to be aware on Black Roses when you play, like, how does the ball sort of handle this area?
It's amazing. You know, and you got to be real careful. If you're doing a real light dead bounce or something, oh my goodness, it can really get. Let's see what she shoots here. She needs to shoot a lit shot. She could have shot the left ball there. Shooting Broadway always works. Did she shoot? Yeah, she shot something that was lit. So she's going to try and throw the knife by hitting the button at just the right time to make it hit the target.
From the animation, in my opinion.
So she threw it out there, and Me Parrot throws better, is because of what it said, because she didn't do it. She has center shot lit to light broadside.
One more to load a cannon?
But yeah, down here you got to be. She has a hurry up to light broadside. Down here, gosh, if you're too delicate, if you're doing like a real gentle, you know, dead bounce or anything, oh my gosh, the ball can just do all sorts of crazy things because it rolls around on that rim, which is funny. It's a good challenge.
Oh no.
Okay, but she has the camera for low. Okay. Yeah, so I think what she did there actually, She hit this target. This is the doubloon target, actually. And this does some stuff. And she may have actually opened the locker
Yeah,
hitting the
I was
doubloon
wondering
target.
about that.
I'm not quite sure, but the doubloon target is,
no.
you know, I didn't even know it was there until I read about it, you know. Oh, so she went up the middle, but it didn't quite take. So
Alright,
she could
first whirlpool.
so she could roll over here too. There's some rollover passes to be taken here where she just oh, if she smashes the button, she gets 2 million.
She gets 2 million. I don't think she knows.
Yeah, she doesn't know.
So you could kill Polly, and it's worth 2 million points if you basically smash the buttons
Yeah.
and you see Polly.
Oh, but left ramp is lit for 10 million. Okay, so Polly awarded a random award, and she's got left ramp now lit for 10 million points, which is huge.
Loading the load the cannon.
Again, sometimes there's a rollover.
Ouch.
Gosh. So that goes away. Now that 10 million is the same for all the players.
Oh,
So
really?
if someone else lights the jackpot, it's 10 million for them too.
Okay.
And then when it gets collected, it drops back down, I think, to 5 million.
Ooh, okay.
It can be different in tournament things, but I think we're not in tournament
I
settings
don't think
here.
we are, yeah.
So let's see what Hillary can do. See if she can get the skill shot and open the locker.
Okay.
Got the skill shot. Locker's open. Oh, nice control.
Went for the whirlpool, it looks like.
She banked it in, so now
Yeah.
she gets to shoot
Video mode.
any lit shot, so she can shoot that left hallway. Yes.
And oh, it didn't take.
My gosh, that was.
That's
be-
the
or
first
maybe
time I
shot.
saw that.
That
not-
is such BS.
It's the first time I saw it not
I
take.
saw it once before, but it almost always takes it.
It took it all stream on Wednesday.
Also, we talked about these green arrows, these lock letters. Shooting that
Oh,
left
no.
hallway spots one.
Oh, okay.
So she would actually light lock by shooting the left hallway as well. And so if she hadn't got a kind of BS rattle out, she'd have gotten the shot, she'd have started a video mode, and she'd have lit lock,
Yeah.
which would have meant she was ready to go into multi-ball. And multi-ball is one of the great ways to give these sync ship letters. Okay, so these sync ship letters, how do they come? A bunch of different ways. During multi-ball, they come from the ramps, and you can get a ton of them. And then what are the other ways? Geez, I'm starting to forget. Do you get a sync ship letter for lighting the locker by sweeping all three of
I
these
don't
lights?
remember.
You might.
I always forget.
And you might also get it for shooting broadside sometimes. And I think you get it for a successful cannon shot. I think when you shoot the cannon and you get a
That
lit
is-
shot,
I
you
think
get a
that's
sync
correct,
ship
yeah.
letter as well.
Pretty sure that one.
And then once you spell sync ship completely, it lights this ring. Okay, so she actually let that drain
Yeah.
to take her ball save so she could try and plunge it into the locker. It's not easy to get the ball in
It
position
isn't.
to shoot the locker. You
Laura
can't
made it
shoot
look
from
easy,
down
but
there.
it's not.
Yeah, but it's not. And so, but if you tune the plunger in, you can do it there. She rattled it into the locker. She's going to try and shoot a flashing shot. She's got the top shot and
Went
the
for
lock
it.
shot on the left, but she didn't do it. Dang it. Okay.
I like your. I like taking the lock shot there on the left side.
I do too, you know, and so did Hillary, and she got
Right, but that, to be fair, that's the first time
almost
I've seen
always
it in a
goes.
long time. On Wednesday, it hit for like everybody.
I've seen it. It's you know it's less than
one
1
of
in
those
20
things.
that you would expect to see that. So again, Laura didn't hit anything, so her skill shot's still active because she didn't qualify the play shoot. She didn't hit a single switch.
There
So
you go.
she did that, and now she intentionally let it drain. She's using up her ball save to get herself an easy shot at the locker. Shot it in the locker.
Makes it look easy.
Loads the cannon, and she's going to try and shoot a flashing shot. She can go all the way up top. She's really close to hitting it up top. And then a lot of times if you miss, it does this instant reload. It reopens the locker for you, and she's got 15 seconds to put it back in there, which is nice because, you know, the locker. But, you know, how do you get it into the locker? You know, it's a
Yeah.
lot easier to plunge it.
I know.
Shooting the left lamp, shooting the left ramp feeds the upper right flipper. And that's really the way to do it, you know. And I guess her time is up. So, she's probably just going to try and go back up the middle and try and hit broadside, and it's going to give her some award. Damn it, that's frustrating. But she's ahead.
Yes.
Yeah, the football's ahead. She knew what she was doing. She knew what she was trying to do, and she didn't quite. She didn't quite do it, unfortunately. All right, Lisa's up. She's got 2 letters towards lock. I can't tell actually if the locker's already open or not. No, I don't know if it says skill shot opens locker. I don't know if that means it does or doesn't. So she hasn't made a lot of progress here. Oh, nice.
Almost got locked.
That's some quick reflexes. There you go.
Oh,
See if she had been able to
Moved,
also
yeah.
move the lights. The lights are moving with her flippers, so she should be able to get through.
Yeah, there you go.
She's got lock lit. Okay, left hallway, just like John said is lit for luck. This is really big here if she could get this.
Not
That's a good
quite.
idea. So she could roll over here. But I don't know if she does. Yeah, she doesn't roll over that. A lot of times you can hold up the flipper lever. Oh, okay. Ramps are worth a million a shot. This is big. First ramp is going to be worth $1 million. Second ramp, $2 million. She got sneak attack, which is always worth $1 million. I'm not sure if it gives her.
I don't think.
$1 million
Yeah, it doesn't count towards the thing though. Broadside's
Yeah.
lit too. She has. Oh, okay.
So that's $1 million. Next ramp is $2 million. Damn it!
You can keep shooting the same ramp, right?
You can keep shooting the
So
same
you can
ramp.
just whirlpool over and over if you get into the rhythm.
So she was really close. So I think
Yeah.
both Laura and Lisa have to be frustrated because they're really close to what
Yep.
they were trying to do. They had reasonable, they had kind of, stuff mapped out that they could do, and
Yeah.
didn't quite do this. Okay, let's see what Hillary can do here. One away from lighting lock, so she can either roll over an inlane outlane. Well, not an outlane, that would be end of ball
Yeah.
and end her game. Or she can shoot the lock hallway to spot a lock letter.
She's going for. Okay, there we go. There we
She
go.
got lock letter. She's going to get multiple. This is amazing. So she's going to
Huge.
plunge a second ball into play. Every ramp is worth $1 million and a ship letter. So if she gets 3 ramps, she's
Yeah.
going to have 6
Sink
ship
ship,
lit,
yep.
which is going to give her a shot at $20 million. Okay, so she wants the ramps. Now she did the perfect thing. If you lock a ball, which she just did, she put another ball in the lock hallway. If you lock a ball, and then you lock another ball, you get a 3-ball multi-ball. So she already put a ball up here. So she gets single ball play. She's trying to put another ball up here. Still, ramps are worth $1 million and a ship letter, but she puts another ball up there. She gets a 3-ball multi-ball. She's running out of time. It's okay if she runs out of time. She's going to give her that ball back. Okay, so she ran out of time, but she can go back to it again. She can lock the ball.
Oh, she
Okay,
lost
so
the
she
ball.
ran out of time. And it's
Oh,
all
no.
over. She's going to get. What's this
I
gonna
don't know
be?
if her
This is gonna
bonus
be
is
close.
enough.
I don't know what the bonus is going to be.
No.
Fudge. Gosh, she did the right thing. She was doing all the right things.
Oh.
That was really good play, and
No.
she did all the right
Oh.
things. And wow,
Barely, barely.
I mean, yeah, it's really funny that 3 of them were really close to
Yeah.
breaking through and doing something super amazing. Wow, that was some really good play, though.
Oh, feels bad.
Interesting.
Those are really close scores.
Yeah, wow, that's really good. Really good play. So yeah, the scores. Who was ahead going into that game? Was
Laura.
Laura was ahead.
So it's Laura at 15, Lisa at 12, Hillary at 7, and Cece at 1. So you have 15, Lisa has 12, Hillary has 7, and Cece has 1. What's up? You have 15. Oh,
no, she'll have
no,
16.
It's 4-2. Yes.
Yeah.
To tie. You
So-
need 2 points. To win.
Yeah. So.
Oh,
so
sorry. I
here-
shouldn't. Got it.
So wait, can we do us?
Yeah, we could do it. Sorry.
Yeah. So this is exciting. So what Lisa would need to win is she need to win the game. She can't. If Lisa doesn't win the game, Laura runs away with it.
Let's see it. Okay.
But if Lisa wins the game and Laura gets 4th place, Lisa wins. It's over. If Lisa wins this next game and Laura gets 3rd place, it's a playoff. Okay.
Correct.
And then, of course, Hillary and Cece are right in there as well. We're playing Star Trek Next Generation, which is actually
Exciting.
one of Cece's favorite games. She loves this game. This is one of her absolute favorites of all time. And there's a lot going on here. It's a Steve Ritchie game.
Yep.
And there's it's actually got a lot of similarities to the new Stern Star
Right.
Trek.
It's clearly
It's got some homage business to it, and
this ramp
yeah,
here.
there's a lot going on. This is also mode based. There's like 7 different modes,
Yeah, and that's,
and if you
okay.
do all 7 of them, just like in Tales of the Arabian Nights, if you do all 7 modes, you get to the wizard mode. Here, if you play all 7 modes, you get to the wizard mode. These modes can end by running out of time, whereas in Tales of Arabian Nights, you have to finish the mode
Yeah.
by collecting the jewel. But of course there you can kind of cheat by collecting jewels without even playing the mode. So here, if you she's asking if it looks good.
Yeah,
I
okay.
would say it looks
That's
good.
fair
Yeah.
enough. So the thing is, you get to pick different different things on the plunge. Basically, there will be like 3 or 4 or 5
Five things, yeah.
there, and there's like a skill shot, a lock a ball, warp factor, start a mode. I think. Those are-
Yeah. That is exactly. You
there's
can
one
get
more, I think.
And warp factors are kind of interesting. Which do you pick when you play this
I
one?
always pick Warp Factor. But okay, when it's not tournament, when it's unlimited qualifying,
Uh-huh.
I always pick Warp Factor, and I'm literally just trying to do the let's go up here, and let's go up the side ramp, and let's shoot the spinner, and let's shoot the side ramp, and it's called the Picard maneuver, and it basically increases your Warp Factor, and when you get to 9, the spinner starts being worth like tons or whatever. I
Yeah,
forgot
so
exactly.
and that's one of the major strategies is this build up your warps. So you can you ordinarily you start with 1, but like you said, you can choose as your skill set. You can say no, I want to start with 4, and then great things happen. I think 8, the first time you make it to warp 8 is lights extra ball.
Extra ball, yep.
Warp 9 starts this like hurry up where you get to do tons of things and
Yep,
get
and it's like 9.1,
9.1,
9.2,
9.2,
and then if you ever get to 10, it resets, I think.
yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what.
But
what
that's
season.
also a very risky thing. If you don't have this shot, like you really just need to hit this shot,
That's
and if you
right.
don't have it, it's not good.
So yeah,
started a mission, started battle simulation.
so she actually picked warp. Oh, she's shooting.
So you got to.
She's
Balls
gotta
right
shoot
here.
the
And she's
shot.
got to shoot that. Oh, she got it right.
So now
That's
goes
gonna
the other one.
continue,
She
and
gotta
gotta
shoot
shoot here. Nice.
And now she still has to put it on a lit shot.
Just
is what she's
without
trying to
shooting it
do.
out of the guns. That's all. Or
Yeah.
phasers, I should say.
And I
Just
think
phasers.
once she does hit the lit shot, though, she gets to shoot it out of the gun again.
She does.
Yeah.
That's why this is my favorite mode. I don't think
Yeah.
it's the highest scoring, but it's fun.
Yeah, I don't think it's that high scoring either, but it's definitely it's the funnest,
Yes.
without a doubt.
I think in tournament I would probably pick lock ball twice, or like
Yeah.
the first 2 just to try to play multi-ball because I think everyone else is gonna do that and to
yeah,
have a good floor on my score. So
it really is, and that's
it's safer.
it's funny when I
strategy.
played in the Bat City when I was in Austin for a little while. I played and I picked this game for League, and everyone else did that. I was like, oh, I'll pick this. I know this game because
Mhm.
I used to play this at the Pinball Hall of Fame with Sarah actually, which was fantastic. It was her favorite. And a lot of fun, and I thought I knew the game, but boy, these League players knew to do these locks and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, bigger.
But yeah, so let's see what.
But yeah, one thing I want to point out, really important in this game, that I think on every next generation I pointed, there's a kickback here. In normal, if you find this at a normal arcade, it's probably starting on. I'm going to point out it's starting off right now.
super cool.
And if you look at when a lot of balls drain, they drain here. So you want this kickback lit like all the time, which I believe is hitting these.
it's hitting the lit one.
The lit one, okay.
Yeah. Sometimes there's 2 lit. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
don't know
But
if it's
my
either or
point is,
both.
in this game, you always want this on. Like, just if you see like these lit things, if you can hit this lit thing or whatever to get the kickback, you want it because this will save you so many times in this game.
That is incredibly wise advice, and I totally agree. That's very sage. That's a very smart thing, and it's really important.
And then the point of picking lock is it gives you Borg multi-ball, which is going to be after you lock 2 balls on this orbit, usually off the flipper, because you'll see one of this light lock signals right there. You shoot it again, right? And you get Borg multi-ball. I think it's Borg, right? I believe.
That's right. Yeah, and I mean the Borg are in the show it's really bad news, but in the game it's actually
Yeah.
lots. Yeah.
Oh, she picked Warp Factor 4.
So
The
she
spinner's
picked
lit, and these
Yeah,
are 1
so-
million a pop now. You got 10 pops.
Yeah,
Normally you'd have to build up to 4, but she
Mhm.
got 4, so she can go right to 5. and
We
stuff.
haven't even explained how she's going to start the mission yet.
Oh,
So there's a scoop right here, and that's what start mission is. And that's a really key shot in the game, actually. That scoop.
Mhm.
It does a lot of things, but in particular, when you're not in a mission, it starts a mission for you.
She
Oh,
just
she
lit
lit
the
kickback.
kickback.
That's huge. This right out lane is also a good place to drain. So she really wants to start a mission. So
That's
again,
okay. She could go for this Picard maneuver. I love it.
yeah. So she
Do it.
just shot as Jonathan
Factor
explained.
6.
She did the Picard maneuver. When the left orbit is flashing, it adds 1 to your warp like that, and then always the right
Double spinner.
The right shot is worth. The side ramp is always worth.
There's a hurry up on the spinner right now. I think. Or was.
It's actually in the right orbit.
Oh, it's not right orbit. Thank you. Sorry.
Yes, the other.
It's called the Picard maneuver, CC.
Yeah. Cece's referring to how much she loves the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is, I guess it's when you come down here, or when you shoot the left orbit lights to increase your warp factor.
Okay. Yeah.
So as Jonathan explained, you can shoot this shot, and then it feeds the right flipper, and then shooting this shot anytime adds to your warp. So she, with that combo, upped her warp by 2, and the more your warps go up, the more of these awards you get.
And Jay pointed out warp factor is the fastest way to big points if the spinner and side ramp is makeable, which is a big if. You could look at my qualifying scores. They were not makeable for me, but that's all I did. I just spent the entire qualifying when I was playing this game trying that because it's too fun.
Yeah, so there's something that makes the spinner, you know, like you get super spinner, and that's always worth something. But how much does super spinner get worth, Jay? What do you have to say about that?
A lot.
I tell you, the other nice thing is a lot of course, you know, those shots are major shots. So if you're in a mode, a lot of times those are mode shots too. You know,
Yeah.
so if you're you know, you're not only building your warp factor, but you're also progressing through the mode.
There is also another multi-ball in the neutral zone, right?
Yeah, there is. There's
like
a Ferengi multi-ball.
Ferengi or Cardassian? I want to say Cardassian.
I
No,
feel
maybe
like
it's Ferengi.
Ferengi.
Probably Ferengi.
So again, Laura choose light lock. So again, she lit lock on her first ball. That lock carries over. She lit lock on her second ball, and it plunges into the lock. So she has 2 balls locked. So she's 2/3 of the way to Borg multi-ball, which is the main multi-ball in the game. This is a very good tournament strategy. And she drained, and she's pissed.
Getting to
But-
warp 9 is worth 1 billion, give or take, typically. Yeah, that sounds right.
No, you're kidding me, Jay. Seriously, getting to warp 9 is worth $1 billion?
I think you'll have 1 billion by the time you get to warp 9.
Okay, interesting.
It's huge. It's the way to go. And that's why I think in unlimited qualifying, it's definitely the strategy because you just need one great ball, and then you can get a really high qualifying score.
Yeah, and I think, you know, actually Luca advocated for that strategy, and he's wise, he knows what he's doing.
Luca, show me
and he qualified by far
He
by
was-
the highest.
I was going to say,
in the
didn't he have the
open
highest
tournament.
on this? Yeah.
By far he did. By far he did. I mean, he's you know,
Okay, so here's the
right.
thing. This starts a random mode, right? But she picked command decision, which is was it this one or this one?
It's one of those.
And it lets you pick, so she can pick whichever one she wants. She can search the galaxy, so she wants to basically get a shot in each quadrant.
That's
And these are these flashing things. And do you get a bonus if you do them in order? I don't know.
You do, yeah. So this is the first one. This is alpha, this is beta, and this is gamma. And if you get all 3 of them in any order, you get
Oh, no.
a special award like a dilithium crystal or an isolinear chip. There's basically, let's call those artifacts.
Yeah.
You get an artifact, and if you get them in order, it actually lights this for a second artifact. The artifacts are worth 50 million, plus if you get to the wizard mode, they're worth a lot. They may factor into the bonus or something, I'm not sure. But Jay's mentioning on the chat here, yeah, the spinner shots are worth
Sounds
a
right.
ton when you max the value. Yeah,
And here's Hillary.
it is
with 5
true. I
stars.
just wasn't sure how the ton was actually. I think immediately when you start warp, when you start at warp 4, you get super spinner. Oh yeah, spinner value $1 million.
I think
Yeah,
it's
but,
actually a little higher because warp. Actually, maybe not. Maybe warp 3 is the pop bumpers are $1 million. I don't know.
I'm not sure,
Because
but
pop bumpers are $1 million on one of the
Yeah.
warp tracks.
But yeah, Jay, thank you, Jay Collins, from the chat for explaining some of this stuff to us. There is definitely a lot to be done there, and again, Luca, I know, advocated for that strategy and did far better than everyone else in qualifying in the
Ooh,
open
battle
tournament.
simulation. Shoot those balls. Pull the trigger. Shoot those phasers. Oh,
So again, now she's still supposed to shoot these lit shots, and then it'll
Yep.
put it back. There she go. So there you go. So it gives it back. Oh, it's back at level 1 now. Okay, so it only gives you the levels.
yeah. When you hit them off the phasers,
Yeah.
I think.
Now it's funny. I mentioned these artifacts that you can get, and we talked about Search for the Galaxy. How if you get all 3 of them, you get an artifact, and if you shoot 3 of them in order, you can get a second one. All of the modes have a way to get an artifact. If you go far enough in the mode, you get an artifact. And the artifacts are worth, like I said, a lot if you get to the final wizard mode. The values of the jackpots go up and up depending on how many artifacts you have by the time you get to the final wizard mode. And in addition, if you have 4 different artifacts when you start the wizard mode, you get $1 billion to start.
Wow.
I think you already get 100 million to start for every artifact you have, but for each complete set of 4, you get $1 billion, and if you have 2 sets, you get 2
Wow.
billion. You know? And so that's really a lot of points. You can see $1 billion is a lot of points. We're up to
Hil-
23.
what? Oh, I think she has. Hold on, let me see. Hillary has 7 points.
Alright. So Cece's up here. She has lock, light. Oh, so yeah. So she light. If she picks light lock, it does absolutely nothing. When
Yeah.
you have light lock, it doesn't stack. I don't know if that's a setting or not, but it doesn't stack. So she picked warp factor 4. As Jonathan explained, that's giving her 1 millions for the
Pops.
pops. If you She locked her first ball, so she's 1/3 of the way to multi-ball. This is her last ball. It's still very lucrative. Shooting the right orbit as she just did is how you relight lock. So she shot the right orbit, relight lock. That same shot is what locks the ball. She's not in a mode yet. She has to hit that center scoop. Plan mode. See, she hits it. Oh, no. Another shot at it. Okay, okay, she's locked the second ball. So she just needs 2 more shots to the right orbit, and she'll get in this highly lucrative board multi-ball. She tried to roll over there. This is a good game for rollover passing.
She was on the right track. Wasn't there.
This is a good game for the rollover pass. These flippers are kind of shallow. They're not that sharply pitched. So Jay is reporting more. Super Spinner is 10 million a click, plus Warp 9 ramp shot starts at 20 million and increases by 10 million per additional.
10 million a click. That seems good.
Yeah, so 10 million a click is a lot, and if you can keep it going, you're kind of in like.
Explain this. This is not random.
Oh yeah, this is a video mode.
But it's not random.
It's not random. It's deterministic. So you go through and you try not hit the bombs, and you try and hit the 10 million things. And you want to learn a pattern where you don't crash, and you have to remember to turn either right or left at the end, or you automatically crash. And she's picking up millions here, 10 million. She obviously knows a safe path through. And see, she just didn't go left quick enough, and got it.
You cursed it, but it's fine.
She got 100 million.
It was good. Yeah.
So again, if Laura gets second place or better,
she's set.
She
right?
guarantees to win. So the heckling here is actually quite welcome by Laura. Normally you wouldn't heckle an active tournament player, but she heckles well as this. There you go. So she's in the board multi-ball. This can be a ton of fun. This is again sort of the main multi-ball of the game. So at first she gets to shoot, and she's trying to shoot the mode start shot, and it would be worth a single jackpot if she gets it. She didn't, so now she's just in the normal 3-ball multi-ball phase of the multi-ball. How does it work? That middle shot, first time you shoot it is 1x jackpot, second time is 2x, third time is 3x. Then repeat 1x, 2x, 3x, 1x, 2x, 3x. At the same time, anytime you shoot this side ramp that she went for right there off the upper flipper, anytime you shoot that, it's a 3x jackpot.
Wow.
Okay, so her jackpots, have she shot a single one yet?
I don't think so.
She'll eventually shoot one, and it'll tell us how much they're worth. Obviously double and triple is a lot more. And she just got nothing out of it. That was a shame. But there's a lot of points usually to be had in that. It just didn't shake out for her. She didn't manage to get the first shot, and she didn't manage to get that center shot, which is unusual for Laura. She's very good. She knows what she's doing. But at least her kickback is still lit.
Yes, that's huge.
Okay, now she's starting mode. Time Rift. You know, these 2 targets are the Time Rift targets, which, I say, no thank you.
Is this the timeout mode?
I time out a lot of the modes. So she's actually getting awards for the lit shots, but you get you can extend the length of the mode by hitting those dangerous Time Rift shots.
That's definitely a no thanks.
And increase the value of the shots by shooting, but no, count me.
Oh.
Count me. Thank goodness her kickback was lit, which... so she has lock lit. She could try for another multi-ball, but basically... Okay, so that mode's over, thank heavens. I usually so she's got something lit in the neutral zone. Those orange lights are the neutral zone. So she's going to start some sort of mode that's sort of separate from the mainstream of ordinary modes if she goes over there. Okay, her bonus multiplier is 4x. Probably not like that much. Okay, so she puts in the neutral zone. Boom! There's a little hole there, so... Oh, that also give her ball luck. Okay, but she's also... Oh, it's not starting.
It's not starting. I don't know what the rules are for that mode.
Sure either. She has the holodeck ready. So, there's a few ways to light the holodeck. One way is throughout the game, shooting the beta quadrant 3 times lights the holodeck, which is a video mode. And then she lit it again, so it might have been for shooting it 9 times. Okay, so she's frustrated. Lisa gets
Hey, she's still technically in first.
Yeah, Lisa's, not in great shape, but... she knows what she's doing, okay, so she, I think so yeah, she may not, again, she, everyone knows the different games, different amounts. She may not know, about the skill shot, so I don't even understand the flipper skill shot. I guess she was supposed to shoot the beta quadrant quickly for an extra ball, but there, she starts them out. Okay, battle simulation, this is a fun one.
And I think one thing to point out is you can't be in a mode during multi-ball except Q's challenge.
Do they stop? Is that what happens? If you're in a mode, it stops? Thank you.
I believe that's the thing. Except Q, and that's why it's special / glitchy, whatever.
God.
Dang.
That's frustrating. Yeah, I mean a lot of.
It was the other kickback. No, there's no kickback on that side.
Yeah, there's
sorry.
no kickback on that.
It's on the left side.
All right, so this means that Laura's going to win the whole thing. But
Yes.
let's see what Hillary can do.
Fine.
It looks like, I mean, hopefully
I mean, if I'm
Hillary.
I would plunge Warp Factor 4 and just try to win it off pops. I mean, because she
Yeah, that
needs
makes a lot of
30
sense.
million, right? Or
Yeah.
20 million.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw she got 10 to 15 easily on
Yeah.
some of these.
Actually, what mission is lit? Because it started rescue. Man, that's yucky. So if she actually starts mission, it starts this one, which is
Okay.
rescue, which isn't it.
You don't like rescue? Because you got to shoot this and this.
I-
I thought
I-
rescue's the safe one to get an artifact or something.
It might be. And maybe I should like rescue. I don't know.
I mean, I play Battle Simulation, so what do I know?
Oh,
Audio's
audio's
cutting in and out. Sorry.
Yep. Well, it's well, no, I can't do that. Chevy Chase can do that.
I don't know. It seems okay. Thanks.
I think she just passed her. That might be enough score right there. I think 235 is what she needed. Oh, what is happening? Oh, she's in the
It is
Cardassian multi-ball.
Cardassian, not
I thought there-
Ferengi.
I thought there was Ferengi multi-ball too. Though.
Oh, maybe
There's
there
a
is.
No, please.
I knew it was
So
Cardassian.
she's in Cardassian multi-ball, and basically, what's going on? She's supposed to damage the Cardassians
in the neutral zone, right?
by shooting. No, that's not the. This is the neutral
Yeah.
zone here. But what's happening at the same time is that the Cardassians are damaging her too.
Oh, okay.
And in doing that, her shield goes down, and eventually she couldn't even score jackpots anymore, and she'd have to. I can't draw. She'd have to shoot here to relight
Oh,
her
okay.
shields. But anyway, well, there it is. So
Pick it up
Hillary
easy.
wins. Hillary books a little 4 for the win.
But I believe that
Laura gets
yep.
2, taking her up to 17, which is insurmountable, and Lisa and Cece third actually, and Lisa fourth. Really some great play,
Yeah.
all around fantastic
So it was
play.
like
and-
17, 12,
and
11.
Laura's the win. Oh, we should show us.
Oh, yes.
Or unless they're going to spin. While they spin the rig, they'll probably spin
They'll
the rig
spin
around.
the
for
rig around for
So
the
actually, well, we might as well show it here. We'll
Yeah.
show it up as
What
close
they're-
as we
what they're
can.
playing.
The beautiful, beautiful trophy. Look at that thing,
So nice.
and you can smell it.
So
It's
awesome.
very woody. It's very woody.
The flippers, and there's
yeah.
actually rubber on the flippers. I want to point out.
Yeah, it's a real deal. That is the real deal right there, and that's worth it. It's really nice. If I run now,
Yeah,
what are they gonna do?
I know, right?
No, it's
Wait,
really
you
nice.
already
It's
have
beautiful.
one of these. Wait a minute.
No, but Laura earned it. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that was really good. So, are they? Did they turn the rig around? No. Are you? They're talking. I don't know what they're doing. They're chatting.
We're chilling. We can chill out. So yeah, there's a current month schedule.
Did they? They didn't turn the rig around, did they, or did they? No, they wouldn't have put it back over the machine. What am I talking about?
Sorry, what's up? Yeah, it's Laura, Lisa, and then
Oh, Laura 17, Lisa
17,
12,
12.
Hillary 11.
11.
CC also got points. So wow, actually it was really close between Lisa and Hillary. So Hillary
Yeah.
did the best she could by winning and having Lisa come in fourth in the last game. But Lisa played fantastic all night.
But a lot of those games are really close.
Sure were,
I mean-
boy, were they? Yeah, a lot of them were really
Could have
close.
easily been some other combination.
Yep, that's exactly right. Okay,
Yeah.
Lisa, Cece's moving the rig, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to sort of
Yeah.
get the award ceremony going on here. So congratulations, but it's a good time. So yeah, here we are. We're at what does that say? 4411 La
Captains.
Palma Avenue. Stop by Captains. Come here, shop, buy pinball machines. Open Monday through Friday, 12 to 9. They sometimes have auctions here every 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And you
there's,
can come in and play the machines, and
It's
really
quarters,
you can
yep.
buy them. It's Arcade Showroom.
And it's a quarter drop, coin
And,
drop,
it's
and
good.
yep, there are all sorts of machines in this room. There are EMs, and there's also a Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. In addition to buying pinball machines, of course, we have 2 tournaments running.
Yep.
We have
Yes.
the February Open
There
tournament
we go.
and the February Women's tournament, which is what this
Okay.
is the final of. Come and play some games.
Yep.
And how do they? Should we put on the chat where they should look?
Yeah, I just put the links in. That's,
There you go. Links are in the chat. All right. Well, this is so we're basically trying to do the photo, and it's there's sort of disarray here. I'm Human Pyramid. That's right. In fourth place with points was CC. In third place with 11 points, Hillary.
Right.
Second place, Lisa, with 12 points. And in first place with an astounding 17 points, Laura, some rando Laura showed up, played.
Yeah, apparently she knows how to play.
And some of
No,
you are
it was
facing the
good.
camera, some are not. There we go.
Yay.
All right, congratulations. And she finally faced
Laura's
the camera.
like, where's my tiara? Not this. That's a
There we
different
go.
type of tournament.
Nice job.
That's a different tournament.
Yes.
Different tournament. Different
She's
tournament.
looking she's looking at us as if we're the internet.
I know.
Wow, I've never seen that. That's there you go.
Yeah.
Say cheese and pinball and yay.
Pinball. Yay.
Great job, fantastic job. Really good pinball tonight. Boy, some really good nudging.
Yeah. That was a really good tournament. That was really close.
Yeah, it was very good, very good, very good. Thanks for all the follows and the watches and the encouragement.
Thank you for the rules. Yeah. Also for everyone in the chat.
Yeah, and the help and the advice and everything. So.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's pretty rad there.
A selfie stick. Time for CC to get a selfie stick, I think.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that's the truth or not.
Hillary's like, ah.
Nice. So congratulations.
Yes.
You know, again, it's unfortunate it's a pandemic and stuff, but you do occasionally bump into people here, and it's nice to sort of keep the community going and stuff.
Yep.
And that. So yeah, actually, the owner and operator, Chris Campbell, has just walked in the room.
Yep.
And yeah.
You get a real
and we're all
photo
just
now.
and we're all sort of chit chatting. I feel like we should be saying more, Jonathan, while they're doing this. There's Waylon.
Yeah. So, anyways, yep. There's a lot of different machines here. You can come not to just play in the tournament. You can come check out all these machines. They're on Pinball Map, I believe. It's up to date.
Yeah. A lot of great machines here. A lot of people. The brand new Led Zeppelin is here in the house.
I mean, there's also a Cosmic Carnival and a
Carnival,
Heist.
really?
Those are
In the
rare
house?
machines.
P3 Heist
Yeah.
machine. Shout out to Polymorphic.
And
on the
Godzilla
P3.
is going to be here soon.
Godzilla is on the floor, getting shaped up, getting shopped out. You know, and again, you can play all the games you saw here tonight. You can play Tales of Rhythm Nights. A lot of classics are here. Medieval Madness, Attack from Mars, Monster Bash, Pro Football. Jim Belcito, if you're out there, you can come play the Pro Football. You know, Mousing Around. We saw the Tri-Zone. Avengers Infinity Quotient. IQ. What is it? Intelligence
Infinity
Quotient?
Quest, I think.
Avengers Infinity Quest.
Tron.
Incredible new game from Stern. Beatles, Centaur, Star Wars, Stranger Things, Walking Dead, original Bally Star Wars, Hocus Pocus, Pinball Pool, Old
just
Chicago,
naming machines he sees.
Totem, Star Race, Counterforce, Road King, Sorcerer, Galaxy, Meteor. I mean, there's just so many amazing. Adams Family, Game Show, Jungle Queen. So many amazing games here. You know, so come out and buy 2 or 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You know, you can come out and all
There's,
these machines are for sale. You know, I mean, a lot of us, you know, cry when they're sold, but that's what they're for. So we're glad.
There was a Pink Panther here for a day, I think, or a
that
couple
Pink
days.
Panther.
And
oh
I brought
my
my-
gosh, was
I brought
so
my friend.
nice.
I was here for a while. I brought my friend in here, and he bought it immediately.
I'm so glad that one of our friends has it, and I'm sure it's in
It's
a
pretty
good
awesome.
home. We just lost Black Knight Premium,
I just
the
noticed
new
that.
Black Knight sort of
And then
Rage
at
Premium.
one point, Guns N' Roses was here, and it was gone.
Guns N' Roses here sold. Another one's coming. We had a Ghostbusters
LE.
LE
right?
or
it was
Premium.
It was green, so I think it's LE.
Just got sold. You know, fun game as long as your
you
shoes
guys
are on.
played on it on.
Yeah, we
on
played on it. So you know, all sorts of cool stuff here. And again, you know, well, yeah, Laura's taking off her mask for a second, I guess, for a special occasion. I was just going to say that, you know, there's no, you know, I'd say the mask enforcement is absolute here, but we don't even, you know, they don't even have to enforce it. Everyone wears masks. There's no question about that. You can take it off if you're taking a sip of something or a snack.
I'm
all
gonna
masks.
pan the camera just so you can see the
Very,
room. a
yeah,
little.
very high ceilings here. hand sanitizer everywhere, and also it's really, you know, an arcade showroom, so there's not a lot of people here, you know, when
Hello.
you're around or something like this.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's
so-
spin the rig around. That's a much better idea.
You know, so
This-
there's really a lot of good
This
stuff
is
here.
very barf-inducing. Yeah.
Yeah, monthly
Vertigo.
or every 6 weekly auctions where you can buy pinballs, but also a lot of other things, a lot of arcade games, a lot of
Which one?
redemption games,
Sorry,
and things
what?
like that. Yeah, and thank you, Rob, for congratulating all the players.
This one, right?
And we are very sanitized. Yeah, I mean, there's just sanitizer everywhere. I'm touching over and over because I'm afraid I'm touching my face.
Yep, you're there. And then check it
and
out. Here we go.
There you go. Oh yeah, this is sickening. Oh, Cactus Canyon.
That's
Gosh,
the one.
if you came in and you might have never seen a Cactus Canyon in your life, and they got one right here. It's fun to play. Champion Pub,
Circus
Voltaire.
Voltaire.
A lot of people like Creature from the Black Lagoon, classic. Adam's
Yep.
Family, classic. Star Trek Next Gen, classic. All sorts of crazy things. The Party Zone,
Game show.
Party Zone and Game Show, Black Rose, Jungle
Queen.
Queen, Cosmic Carnival, Godzilla Meteor.
Jungle Queen. Right there. Oops.
Road Kings. What's that other one that's like Galaxy Pro Football? Sorcerer. Oh, Fireball. Is that
Yep.
Fireball or Fireball 2? That's Fireball 1.
It's Fireball
the
one,
zipper
I believe.
flippers?
Yep, with the zipper flip. Exactly.
Star Race, Medieval Madness, Iron Maiden. That's a maiden. Is that a premium or an LE?
I think it's an LE.
Come play the medium. You got the Star Trek store and the new Star Trek X's and O's coming soon. Star Trek or Star Wars
TNA.
Tron.
Yeah, sure. TNA. Yeah. Hocus Pocus.
That's the old Tron
Beatles.
music.
Centaur.
Centaur is such a
Electronomal.
frickin' great game. Electronomal's fantastic. That Centaur is so good. It's got this feature that a few games have where you can ricochet. You know, you can nudge the ball from the outlane
Oh,
through a little
yeah.
gate back into the
Like
inlane.
Viking.
Like Viking. I think
Which-
personally the Centaur is the ideal game. You know, the sort of
Yes.
quintessential
Hocus
game that
Pocus.
does it. Hocus Pocus is
Speaking
fantastic.
of Viking, it's right here. Wow.
Viking is fantastic. You can also nudge into the inlane. I think it's very rare to have a game that you have some sort of nudge from the
Yeah.
outlane to the inlane, but actually both Viking and Centaur have it. I mean, Centaur is such an absolute classic.
It is.
They sold one here a little while ago. I regret, not buying it. This is the Black Knight Pro. I actually like the Black Knight Pro better than Black
Yeah.
Knight. Black Knight Sword of Rage, third in the trilogy.
Mhm.
Star Wars, one of my favorite games. Absolutely love it. Stranger Things,
there's a
Star
Walking Dead
Trek,
here.
Walking Dead. Is that Walking Dead a premium?
It's a premium or LE, I think, right? I don't
I
know.
think this is a Premier LA. I
Premium.
feel like we're shooting under the ramp on that. So, Star Wars is an incredible game.
Ooh,
Space Invaders. Oh, wide body Space Invaders, fantastic. How many flippers that got there, Jonathan?
So many.
It's
so
got
many.
4. It's got 4. Yeah, so I like
So
that.
you like it? Makes
Old
sense.
Chicago Skateball. Skateball's in the tournament in both the Open tournament and in the women's tournament.
Classic.
Jurassic Park limited edition. Oh man, so many good games. Total.
TNA,
Total Nuclear Annihilation.
Super fun.
Pinball pool. Bang, that drops
Classic.
me. Yeah, this place is really incredible. You can see prices. Again, all these machines are for sale. That's why it's open like sort of more normal business hours, Monday through Friday, not on the weekends. It's not
Yep.
what it is a showroom Monday through Friday, 12 to
And
9.
everything is on
and,
coin drop. You just bring quarters.
everything's
They
on
have
quarters.
quarters. They can break bills. It's all
That's
good.
right. Yeah, so it's very good. Yeah, and I mean, obviously the showroom, these machines are in fantastic shape because that's what they're supposed to be.
Okay. Yes, this is
Yeah,
the. This is the. That's right. This is the Keith Elwin circle.
Yeah, and it's also like a lot of limited editions here, right?
Also true, yeah.
So, I mean, these are just fantastic games. These are, I mean, you don't have to walk far to find it. To find a pinball player that thinks each of those games you're looking at right now is
It's
the
the
best
best,
game in the
yeah.
history of pinball. So. But yeah, I don't know if Max is out there, but I think
Cosmic
Future
Carnival.
Spa. Wow, that's
And
it's such-
Heist.
such a great game. Yeah, again,
Yep.
the P3 system set to play Heist here. Wayland.
There's the Swords of
sometimes,
Fury in the corner there.
Yeah, Swords of
Meteor.
Fury,
I
Road
can't
Rage,
believe we all forgot about that. That's
Galaxy
right there.
Meteor, Sorcerer, Fireball. I mean, Fireball's a real classic.
It is.
That one's in really good shape. This Star Race is so fun. The way it looked tonight, it betrays how incredibly
yeah,
fun it
it's
was.
fun.
It's so
And
it's
it's
so
next
much
to
fun when you play it.
Counterforce, a lot of fun too.
Yeah, Skateball, great freaking game in Skateball, obviously.
Old
Chicago, I've played this one before.
That's a
and
classic.
look how good a shape it's in.
I know.
Are you kidding me? How old's that machine?
Super?
So, you know,
I'm pretty sure I remember seeing that in the back when it did not look that good. Let's just play
is that?
one.
It might not have been that one. A lot of times
That's
you
true.
get so many
It could've
going
been a
through.
different one, yeah.
Only the super, ideal ones come out here. There's soda can.
There
Oh my
are
gosh!
some
Out
pinballs
front, there's
here.
a freaking Lost World.
Lost World and
Is it-
Paps.
The Can Crusher, and there's a second Beatles, and what's that other one?
It's like the C or it's the C one with the cards. I forgot. Right?
It's a really good one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's an older game.
it's a really good EN game.
It's fun.
Yeah.
All
so-
right, I think we can get CC on here to maybe say something, and we can probably sign off.
Oh, and that's a Devil's Riders, Devil
Yes.
Riders.
I've never even seen that game.
I think it's Italian.
Oh,
I
that's
think it's
why.
an Italian game.
And
Yeah.
there's Scuba.
Scuba.
Saw that on Wednesday.
Yeah, with the small flippers, that's
Yep.
a tough game. And yeah, they got the displays up so
Yep.
they can
Show what's
show
going on.
what's playing on. Mouse around, Max. I hope you listen someday and see that mouse around.
He
and,
loves mousing around.
but
Oh
no.
wait, no he doesn't.
It's not mousing around. If you want to play the
Dialed
toughest
in.
mouse around you're ever going to play, come on in.
Yeah, come
and,
here.
Thank you, Brent Stoddard, for being so cruel to us. Dialed in, yeah. Wow, what a great game Dialed In
Classic.
is. But no, Brent Stoddard set that mouse
that why
around.
it's so hard?
Yeah,
It's
tougher
so
than
hard.
tougher than any mouse
It is
round
the
that's ever been
hardest
set in
mousing
the
round
history
I've
of
ever
pinball.
played.
I'm not even sure if it has flippers. Yeah,
like all out
it's like
lanes.
that cool. There's Pro Football. There you go, Jim. Galaxy Meteor, Road Kings,
Yeah, so
Sorcerer.
good.
Sorcerer's a fantastic game. Sorcerer's so incredible. Strange Science, which is definitely strange.
It is definitely
Cosmic Carnival, which is cosmic.
strange. Cosmic and rare.
Yeah, very
Super
rare.
rare.
I mean, and then anyone who's played pinball, I'm sure you've played Attack from Mars, Monster Bash, Adam's Family, Creature from Black Room. How are all these games in the same room? It's
I know,
incredible.
right?
This is so
Amazing.
amazing. So
All right. So Cece, you want to sign off?
Yeah, so we're
All
gonna
right,
bring
I'm a tiger
CC
in,
back
and
in.
I'll see y'all around.
Yeah, I'll see you all again. Congratulations to all the players, and thanks for listening, all the listeners.
Well, thanks for everybody that tuned in tonight. I did not do well, as expected, but whatever. There's always next month. So come on and visit us. We are here in Anaheim, California. You're visiting or you live close by, come check us out Monday through Friday, noon to 9 p.m. Everything's for sale. Everything's on CoinDrop. And okay, so everybody can see me. That I don't know if you can already see me. Hi. Yes. So you can always play in the tournament for the month. We do these challenges from the first of the month to the end of the month, and then the following week we'll do the finals. So for the women, it's the top 4. For the open, it's the top 8. So come play with us. Check us out. Go to Facebook. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us here on Twitch. Captain's Arcade Showroom on Facebook, and Pins and Pirates here on Twitch. Thank you. We'll see you soon. Bye. Wait, long. Bye. There's a bye. I'm like, 20 different screens.